Hello and welcome to the Redmen TV. It is the watch along for the Champions League semi-final second leg. The nerves have just kicked in a couple of minutes ago. It's me, it's Errol, joining you for this one. As mentioned on the team news show, Paul and Steve over in Villarreal. How are you feeling right now?
Good. We've got the chance to make history, mate.
Yeah.
And that's not even a Liverpool team. That's just like literally me and you.
Me and you.
yeah.
Champions League semi-final. Let's fucking do it.
Let's have it.
Let's fucking have it. I can't wait for this one. I'm really excited for this.
But as you said, the nerves have full well and truly kicked in
Of
as well
course
at the same
they
time.
have.
It's a semi-final, isn't it?
It's a semi-final of the Champions League. Yeah. One goal for them in the first few minutes, and I'm going to be absolutely bricking it, Errol. Yeah. Let's hope that that's not it. You know what I mean? That's not how it goes down. If you want to get involved with the show, then obviously leave a comment on YouTube. I'll be looking at the YouTube comments. Errol will be looking at YouTube comments and Discord comments for our Club Legend subscribers to Redmen Plus. It promises to be a great evening. We want 1,000 likes before kickoff, if possible. Danny Harty-Smith is our incredible admin. She will be pecking your heads for likes, so get them in. Yeah. Get them in now.
Get them in on your way in.
It's a chance for the quad, Errol. And this is another big game along that. You know, we've got to make history. It's 7 games for history as far as I see it now, if that is right, the right amount of games. Is it 6? I can't remember. No, 7 with the FA Cup, of course. 4 in the league, 1 here. Well, hopefully 1 in the Champions League final, 1 in the FA Cup final. John O'Connor, member for 14 months, has said, come on, you Redmen, get the likes in for the lads. Yeah. Indeed, do it. Thank you so much.
You've asked for this partnership, so like now they've asked for it, I feel like it's
This is why I'm not in Villarreal.
Yeah.
Because you've asked. And if you believe that, you'll be like, fucking
anything.
Errol, let's start with the front three. We didn't really talk about the front three too much. We talked a little bit about how they're going to line up and stuff. But do you think Villarreal can deal with Jota, Mane and Salah?
No, because on the balance of play, there's not been many teams this season that have been able to deal with them. All 3 the lads that you've just mentioned there have all scored more than 20 goals this season across all competitions. That's phenomenal. Like, it's everything. And considering not all 3 start week in, week out, we've got options off the bench. We've got options that we can sub in and tweak the team as and when we need to. The fact that they've managed to get those numbers is just credit to the fact that Jurgen Klopp knows what he's fucking doing. He knows how to get the best out of these players, and at points in the season, I keep holding my hands up and making this announcement of an apology. The fact that like I wasn't happy with Sadio on the left-hand side. I just didn't think he was being as effective as he had been in previous seasons. Not saying Jurgen was thinking the same thing, but after AFCON it was like, all right, we've got this other kid in now, Luis Diaz, and what can we do with Sadio? How do we get the best out of him? Or how can we get another level out of him or another gear? And it was to play him through the middle, and it's been a fucking masterstroke because since he has, okay, apart from the Newcastle game where he spewed a few one-touch chances, he's been fucking pretty good and he's been pretty deadly and clinical, and that's clutch to me. Like in those moments, every game's been a big fucking game for us in the last 3 months where we've been on this rise. We've been chasing City, we've been chipping away at their lead and advantage over us, and players like Mane and Jota have still been contributing and adding goals and winning those games.
Absolutely. The Mane thing's so interesting to me because, well, actually it's interesting because I've been watching Luis Diaz recently, and Luis Diaz reminds me of what Mane was like 4 years ago, you know, where he's got that ability to go inside and have a little shot, or go outside, hit the byline and pull the ball back. And yet Diaz, I think, is probably a better dribbler than Mane. Mane had this incredible ability, didn't he, to stop and then start. Diaz just seems to be able to do it all, doesn't he? And he puts the absolute shit up everybody that's come up against him.
What impresses me most about Diaz, I know he's not starting today, but he is on the bench, is work rate going backwards as well. I've seen a couple of highlights from certain games, and when I've watched games as well, where he just runs his balls off to get back and just do the defensive work. And that was one of the things that we always liked about Mane as well. It was the fact that he'll graft for the team. We always said that left-hand side was always a little bit stronger as a unit because him and Robbo are constantly working together. The synergy's perfect. We know that Trent is asked a slightly different task and he will stay a little bit more advanced, which means either the holding player or the right side of the midfield player will kind of drop in and cover his space sometimes, but you don't get that from Mane. Mo does contribute and he does come back and he works his balls off as well, but again, the fact that
Salah was supposed to be the tip of the spear, Mane wasn't.
Yeah,
It's just as simple as that. You know, they both work hard, they both try and win the ball back, and they both track back when necessary, but Salah has more responsibility going forwards.
Yeah.
He's going to have to score more goals, you think, over the course of a season. And one thing that I find interesting here is Diogo Jota for me, because still scoring goals, but I don't think he's looked anywhere near as good on the left-hand side as maybe Luis Diaz has. You know, so for me, I'm a little bit surprised that Luis Diaz didn't start this game, if I'm honest with you. Not that I think that Jota can't do a job or anything, but yeah, is he gonna get a goal tonight?
Jota, I think he's definitely in contention. I don't know if I'd have him as first goal scorer, but I think he definitely gets on the score sheet at some point. I think the funny thing, if we look a little bit further forward, is the fact that Spurs are on the weekend and they were the team that kind of forced our arm to go and get Luis Diaz, and it's probably going to be him. That's
going to be amazing. I hope he gets his first hat-trick for the club against Tottenham Hotspur. That would be incredible, wouldn't it?
Conte just fuming again, kicking off in a press conference.
Mate.
Yeah.
But this is what happens when you're a big club. Yeah. If another team goes in for him, you just swing your balls around, lob them on the table, and be like, "Boomf! Thank you very much. See you later. He's ours. This man wants ours, and he will be ours." And that's fucking brilliant, isn't it? Ben Pryor in the chat here, member for 24 months. If there's anything in the Discord, by the way, let me know.
Yeah,
if this was the final, would you pick the same 11? I'm not sure that I would pick the same 11.
We've had this debate, me and Steve, and it's just the front three. I think defensively, the only other one would be Matip. Yeah. And you might have an argument now of it depends who we play in the final. If we play Madrid, you'd probably want Matip. You play City, do you want Konate? Is there something in that does he have the ability? Mind you, it is a fucking massive game. Matip has been there, he has done it. You might just want him for that little bit of experience. The front three, the middle three, again, there's an argument that Henderson, if he's your captain, your team captain, your club captain, he has to start a Champions League final. It's a no-brainer, and he probably takes Naby's place. And then that front three, it was always, up until Mane kind of emerged as on, out-and-out number 9, it was who would Jurgen start, Jota or Bobby? And I was firmly in the Bobby camp, and Steve was in the Jota camp. And now we're kind of both just sat there in the Mane camp, just like, Mane's going to start it. Just chilling. Mane, get Diaz there and we're sorted.
I think I go with Matip today. I think I'd go with Hendo today, and I think I'd go with Diaz on the left and Mane in the 9 today. That's all based on form over the last few weeks and stuff like that. AFC Max again, man. Thank you so much, mate. Hey, Chris, can you tell your co-host not to expose me? I don't want to get in trouble. Arsenal fans might be watching. The only reason I support you guys and friends, Craig from Anfield Agenda, plus can't stand the other teams. Mate, thank you so much for the support. It means a lot. It really does. But listen, we've got a few minutes now until kick-off, of course. There's one more thing that I want to ask you, and we spoke about it a little bit on the team news. I've had a little think about this, and I think I might be changing my opinion. You think that Liverpool are going to start fast? I think that Liverpool might try and control the game for a few minutes and just sort of weather the storm a little bit, the expected storm from Villarreal. I think the fans are going to be in it early. You could see that when we were watching a little bit of the coverage in between the team news and this. I've just got a feeling that Liverpool just try and take control of the game.
Take the sting out.
Yeah, and that doesn't mean that Liverpool won't attack, because Liverpool naturally just do attack. But I'm not sure. I think it's going to be a blockbuster 20 minutes anymore.
Not in a fit. I think we've got the ability to make a blockbuster 20 minutes over the course of 90. So whether that happens in the first 20 or it happens in the last 20 or the middle section, we've got that to take the game away from a team. If we need to go through the gears rapid and accelerate, we will. Do we come firing out the blocks? I'm kind of like you. I don't think we will. But what I would like to see is a level of control that kind of gives the crowd anxiety. So I don't think it's going to be wave after attack, but the crowd getting frustrated that their lads just can't get hold of the ball. They can't put 2, 3, 4 passes together without us just swarming them.
And that's that pressure that we need as well, isn't it? Naby Keita is going to be key to that. The front 3 players are going to be key to that. I've had another super chat in from John Lee David Blackshaw with the great name. Thank you so much for this one, £5. Chris, as a teenager, I thought Titan was pronounced Titan. I was ribbed for years, teenage mind. Good luck to the greatest team ever. You'll never walk alone. And hopefully, they could prove that they are the greatest team ever. by the end of this season, mate. We had a little conversation, didn't we, about mispronouncing words and stuff like that. It happens all the time. Like, Errol's bad for it, I'm bad for it.
Do you know what else I've had in recent weeks since we've been doing these watch-alongs? For some reason, everybody, well, not everybody, but a few people in the chat have been saying we sound identical as each other.
Me and you.
Yeah, me and you. Apparently, we sound the same. So you've got to be watching us tonight. Otherwise, you'll just think
this is a new one on me.
Yeah, no, I've seen it.
And how can... wait there, Errol. How are they going to tell us apart when they look at us?
Well,
it's the hair. I've not got that much hair, have I?
Someone has to take the glasses off, mate. We are identical twins, if you didn't know.
Yeah, it's obvious, isn't it, when you look at us?
I mean, you are my brother from another mother.
Absolutely, mate. Yeah. We're going to have a short break before kick-off, though. We've got an incredible Carragher competition for you, for our club legends over on Redmen Plus. Still time to sign up to Redmen Plus before kick-off. Have a little look at this.
Hey everyone, we have got an incredible prize to give away this month. It is the Liverpool 08-09 home shirt. Vintage, by the way, not one of those DHgate fakes. Signed by Liverpool legends Jamie Carragher and Dirk Kuyt. Yes, we are giving it away. We are giving it away. All you've got to do to enter into that competition is to join Redmen Plus as a club legend tier subscriber. Yes, if you're an existing club captain, upgrade to club legend, or if you're just coming at it fresh, become a club legend, get your name in the draw, and also gain access to a wealth of Liverpool content each and every week. Pre-game, post-game analysis, interviews, features, documentaries of a level that Netflix and Amazon would be proud of. We have got you covered from all angles as Liverpool face an historic end to the season, and not only will you be able to follow that and get closer to the culture of Liverpool Football Club, but you can also have an incredible, wonderful, amazing, unique product to hang on your wall and look back, sit back and marvel at. No one else has got this in the world apart from us, and we're going to give it to one of our club legend subscribers because they are awesome. Be awesome, join up, and hopefully you can be the one to win that.
Yes, and we are back. It is an incredible competition, and it is available. We spin a wheel online. Ross spins a wheel online. If you're a club legend, you get yourself into it. It's going to be brilliant. We're just watching while the advert was on then. The BT stream of this game. Their stadium looks incredible at the moment, doesn't it? You know, you can hear the Champions League music, which boo, hiss, bah, hate that stuff. Much rather sing You'll Never Walk Alone. I'm damn sure that the people in the ground will either be singing You'll Never Walk Alone or they'll be shouting Liverpool at the top of their voices. David Long has just got us a little super chat in there too quick. Thank you so much, David. Let's go, boys. LFC 90 minutes from the UEFA Champions League final. Oh, yes, my guy.
How good does that sound?
It sounds amazing. You know what sounds better? Winning the Champions League final.
Mate. Pending. It is pending. But Tony Blakeway here says, Chris is a chaotic evil on live streams.
What?
Yep, that's you. And I am a chaotic good, but we are defo not the same.
There you go.
Thank you. That's how you will
Tony
be able to tell the two.
He's spoken.
Yes.
He's spoken, mate. What else are they up to? Whoa, Scott talks with $35. Another one of them nights that the other teams dream of. Let's get the job done. Come on, you Reds. Scott, thank you so much.
The Blue Boys were leaving the office as we was coming back from our break. And I was like, how great is this? Coming into it to do a Champions League live stream instead of moaning about whether you're going to still be... Yeah.
And they loved the dog, actually, do you know what I mean? They loved the dog. Did you see that one of... who's the blonde lad who plays for them, the young Scouser? I forget his name.
No,
Everton player.
Not Gordon, not the...
he's...
I'm not sure.
Tom Davies.
Okay, yeah.
Did you see the picture of him and the dog?
No.
They both had purple shoes on. It was fucking glorious. Twitter, man. Twitter's funny as fuck sometimes, isn't it? And it will be the best place in the world if Liverpool go through to the Champions League, because that's what it's about. LFC HRC 77 says they've just spotted Stee in the crowd. Was the light bouncing off his head? Is that how you spotted him? Did you just see a little patch of light? I'm sorry. I hope he enjoys it. I know he's with Paul. I'm sure they will enjoy it.
He got there safe. That's the main thing.
Yeah, man, and they've enjoyed it today. I've been speaking to them all day and stuff, so yeah, they've been having fun, mate.
There's another name in the Discord that I can't pronounce, but they do say that I see Hawkle. Cool. Because I don't feel like Jota has let us down at all this season. Before Diaz came, he was pushing everyone on.
Mate,
good shout.
Again, since he signed, he's been a bit of a revelation, hasn't he? Maybe I was doing him a little bit of a disservice there. The teams are out. They're on the Liverpool crowd now. In fact, we're looking at the Villarreal lads, and they're all huddled together, mate.
Kieran Ors just give me a heads up here. He said, Errol, we're looking forward to you on the watch along with Pajak. Just be cautious of flying stationary objects coming from the vicinity.
This pen...
I've seen you.
Yeah, mate. I've hit the telly so many times. Like, I'm so surprised it's not broken. Like, stuff just goes... It gets lashed. I'm at the point now...
all the equipment to this
I'm
side.
at the point now, mate, where I think I might need to stand for this game.
It's
getting
that point, yeah. I did that not so long back after we scored. I was there for like 30 seconds, just like, fucking hell, it's happening. It's actually happening.
Do watch out, though. Who was that? Who told you that?
It was Kieran. Thank you for the heads up,
Fuck off, kid. No, we're off. We are off. Villarreal have it. They've launched it forwards. Virgil van Dijk deals with that. Plays a nice little headed pass. Fabinho's got it now. There we go, Robbo. Big switch. Looks like a poor ball to me. Put pressure on him, maybe. No. Villarreal got it. Centre circle. There or thereabouts now. Out to the man on the left. Do you know any of their players' names?
Should
we just go
that's the one you couldn't pronounce before. That got us into Frodo territory.
Robbo's got it now.
Is that Mane on the left? Yes. There was a guy on Twitter that kind of corrected me there as well.
It is. It's Mane on the left by the looks of it. Early doors now. We're 43 seconds into the game. Mane's on the left. Jota's in the middle. Liverpool have set up in that 4-3-3 formation. Nothing else looks out of place. Keita on the right there.
Axel with a big statement. Axel LFC for life. Looking forward to seeing this team on their journey to becoming not just legends but immortals. You never walk alone.
I think there was something on the BT thing there about the immortals or something. Like, imagine if you win the quadruple and then you win the Super Cup and then you win the Charity Shield before that and then the World Club Cup again. I mean,
you've completed footy, haven't you? We can lock the office.
Yeah.
And just shut down, go and like watch golf.
What else F1. Have you got? Hey, what's wrong with F1?
I mean, it's all right.
You reckon?
I'm not a big fan.
Liverpool
I'll just watch the UFC, me.
We'll talk about this later. Like the UFC. Did you watch it the weekend? It's all right. Liverpool don't have the ball anymore. Villarreal have got it. Thiago putting a little bit of pressure on and potentially winning a throw-in. Yeah, a throw-in to Liverpool. Jay Court says, evening, boys. So here goes the longest 90-minute score. Prediction for me is 2-1 on the night. I'm assuming, Jay, it's Liverpool. Thank you so much for the super chat. Get behind Errol and Chris. Drop the Redmen a like and get him to 1,000, says David Coleman.
The last stream that me and Steve did, we got 1,000 likes in 16 minutes, which was fucking phenomenal.
Okay, I got 2 kids for 16 minutes, man. Less, to be fair. I doubled that. Tripled it, maybe.
Give yourself way too much credit there,
didn't you, Chris? Mate. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like when you say how many girls have you slept with, and lads always like double it. So 2, yeah. Liverpool have the ball. It was a free kick. Virgil van Dijk got it. Plays it back to Alisson Becker. They're pressing high, actually, Villarreal here. You can see that. Yeah, just decides to throw that ball up for Mane, who doesn't get it. The man for Villarreal's got it. He's passed it to the man. He's passed it to another man.
In yellow shirt. Was he offside? No, they're running through.
They're in the area. He's whipped it. It's gone wide. Oh, no, it's still in play. 16's got it there. The man's passed it to the man, who's passed it back to the man on the left-hand side, and the man has crossed the ball. Oh, no!
Oh, shit!
Fucking hell, that's exactly what we didn't needed. Dear with the goal.
Dear. Oh, dear. Oh, fucking dear.
Mate, the cross was good. I expected... Was that a shot? Because he plays it back across, and it's an absolute tap-in. And the worst thing that could happen is Liverpool have gone 1-0 down, 3 minutes in.
This is going to be the longest 90 minutes. Fuck me.
Oh, my God. This is not good. This is not good.
What happened there, boys? That's a great ball, that, though, you know. Who's sleeping there at the back post? Is it Robbo?
And why is Van Dijk that side? Can I say Van Dijk with the long way round? He's missed it, that.
I know.
Oh, fuck's sakes. It looks like a fair goal to me.
Yeah, that's going to count.
If anything, there's maybe a little foul on the lad
who put the ball back across. Yeah.
Alisson's absolutely nowhere. He's committed to a save.
Look at Henry. Look at the jubilation. Liverpool are in a game here. But
you can see the crowd as well, Errol.
The game badges. Dear, 3-0, dear. Oh dear.
Get the fucking likes in. We need your help. 1,000 likes, Liverpool to score. We've not really started. Manny just on board it there, I think, as well, you know. A throw in from Andy Robertson. Ooh, we could really do with a goal quickly, Errol. Like, really, really quickly.
Yeah. Just to get a little bit of composure. We haven't had the best start.
No. Dickie Red sums it up quite well. Bollocks. Need those likes now. Absolutely.
Cause, yeah.
Shout out to Trig Josh in the chat as well.
Hey, that's a foul. Hey.
LFCJ in the comments there. Member for 8 months, thank you so much. Need to wake up, guys. Come on, you'll never walk alone. Ben Holmes saying Virgil needs to switch on. John O'Connor, see, now we need 1,500 likes in the first half hour. You did this to yourselves.
Canate playing them on.
Yeah, he was, yeah. Liverpool free kick, left back position. The crowd looks like it's wild at the moment. Big free kicks for Jota to chase, maybe. Mane's got it now on the edge of the area. Gives the ball away, unfortunately. They're dealing with it well.
Oh, that's better though. Well played, Trent.
Go on, Cater's got it. He's cut inside, plays it out to nobody.
But then
we've won it
back
though.
Again. Come on.
Thiago, left side of the penalty area, little flicker flacker. Back over to Robbo on the left-hand side now. Whips the ball high. There's someone at the back stick. He doesn't get there. It's cleared away.
You get another chance
It's a
to
good
play.
start by Villarreal, isn't it, mate?
No pressure whatsoever.
Do you reckon to the start by Villarreal?
Mate, he couldn't have asked for a better start. This was the one thing we sat and talked about before, whether it was the team news or just before kickoff. That was the scenario we didn't want to see play out. It has. What Liverpool have got to react now. Absolutely. We've got to show what we're made of. We've got to show what's got us this far this season. Said you get to a semi-final, it doesn't matter who you play. You've got to demonstrate the level that you are in order to send a message to whoever you're going to meet in the final.
Great ball by Virgil, nearly. Oh, we're starting to look like we're pressing them a little bit better now. Liverpool look like they're in a game. They know they've had a bad start. They're not giving them any time to breathe now, which is good.
1K likes, 6 minutes. Fucking love that. Thank you. That was probably more accurate.
Yeah.
And I'm still probably being a bit kind.
Yeah. Shit. I mean, everyone's got a switch on there for me. Dymo, £5. Thank you, mate. Man City, listen, it ain't what you got, it's what you do with what you have, and it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. Well, you're absolutely right.
Raymond D in the Discord there, live member, says, okay, worst start possible, like, but whatever, long way to go. Yeah.
Jim 83 saying Payjack Errol combos jinxers. We'll see.
Oh,
We'll see.
it's a bit early for all them shouts.
I know. Well, Liverpool have got it now. Throw in on the left-hand side. Throw deep. Manny makes a little run inside, hoping to get it, but Villarreal
Blasted it. Back for a Liverpool throw.
Another throw in, mate, yeah. Okay, Keir Nolan's coming with the You'll Never Walk Alone. It's actually some of them going for the lads, actually. Oh, Trig Josh, mate, thank you so much.
I think we need a song. I think that's where we're going wrong. We need a song.
Okay. Love you, Liverpool. Let's do it.
Yeah. Trig Josh there with another super chat. Thank you very much. Hi, Chris and Errol. Good to see you two in the boot room. You should have a puppet like Philip Schofield on the CBBC's Gordon the
CBB's Gordon the Gopher, yeah.
Gordon the Gopher, yeah.
It's a shame we don't, actually. I wouldn't mind a puppet right now. I don't know what to do with it. Maybe I'd commentate it. Yellow Man's got it.
This
a little bit of pressure here, boys.
What was his name? Bapstuter or something?
Let's not pretend we know the names.
Yeah.
Let's just accept that we don't.
Make our lives easier.
Devon Donovan. Wow. Are you a superhero? I love the alliteration. I forgot to like before their goal. My apologies.
It's okay.
Dylan Nelson says, all right, lads, all right, mate. Oh, dearie me.
Kieran comes back as well. Plenty of time to go. We're still well in control of this tie. If anything, they've scored too early, like Pajak always says about a team scoring against the old United sides.
Don't poke that fucking bear. Let's see, though. Liverpool found themselves a little bit of bother 8 minutes into the game. Not really put our foot on the ball and kept it at all, have we? Maybe we do a little bit of Thiago, maybe holding the ball. Errol.
You need to just, again, playing from the back a little bit, just building it a little bit better. We've got to protect the ball. We can't just keep going long. They are pressing us, but we've got to be confident that we can play through their press. Because we've played through so many this season, this shouldn't feel like no different. But that's
great ball by Fabinho to Jota, onto Salah. He's got Cater
go
inside
on,
of him.
go
He's
on.
got on the left.
Now you've got two. Go on.
Jota backstick maybe? No.
Robbo cuts back, and he's pushed off the ball. Bundled. Ref, thank you. We'll have it.
I'll tell you what, I'd like a little Ibu Kanate at the back stick right now.
Yep. David Long. Let's give them some hope. Get them to attack more than 2 goals when they're wide open. I know Klopp's got a master plan, so I'm trying to stay positive. Yeah, send us all that positive energy, guys.
I don't think the master plan was to be 1-0 down, in all fairness. Not after 9 minutes. Not after 2 minutes. Fucking hell. Lyndon England says they've done the worst thing they can do. They've kicked the nest. I really hope so. Because right now, we're not able to see a few passes together.
Yeah, we want to see angry Liverpool now. We need a reaction.
But we've got experience on the pitch. Everyone's experience. You were saying it before. We've all won multiple trophies now, give or take. A few lads. They know what these pressure situations are like. And they're going to have to fight for everything. Free kick's about to be taken. Trent
One
and
shot,
Robbo,
another shot though, and a goal.
Yeah, Robbo looks like he might be taking it, yeah.
Oh, it's flat though. It's too flat. Oh! How did it make its way through there?
Jota was claiming the corner then. Oh. Jota's still claiming the corner. Trig Josh, again, mate, thank you so much. Chris Trent said that Liverpool wouldn't sit back on their 2-0 lead. They aim to attack and capitalise in the second leg. Well, they haven't. They've given them a goal, so we haven't got a 2-goal lead. That's that, I suppose.
It's halved, isn't it?
I hate it when we're behind on watch-alongs, you know. I can't help the frustration. It's just so
just
horrible.
Seeps through, yeah. It makes for uncomfortable viewing.
You're right, Liverpool need to attack this now, mate.
See, even Alisson there, just... They're pressing the life out of us.
No, well done. Ooh. Makes the decision, Virgil, in the left-back position to just back-heel it out of play rather than play in, because it was a lad there in front of Alisson.
With a little bit of reassurance, this is the team that overturned the 3-0 deficit against Barcelona. Not worried yet.
Mm-hmm.
I like that energy.
But it looks like Villarreal right now are coming for it, aren't they? You know, they're pressing the life out of us. They're getting into the box. They're playing well. They've got it on the edge of the area. Shot wide.
That's not... Oh.
Tell you what, he's claiming a penalty there. Referee's walking over. Is he going to book him for play acting or...
No, he's just...
On the floor. He fouled Naby.
He's literally just flung himself on the floor.
Oh, no, Naby gets a little arm to the face there. Naby puts his arm on his face.
He's trying to get his balance, though, more than anything else. He's coming through the back of him.
I think you're right.
Get up. Coquelin. Is that Coquelin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What have they given? Virgil doesn't look happy. Oh, it's a goal kick. We're fine.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
Ooh, dearie me. Dearie me.
Well played by Thiago.
Robbo's got it. Just
bullied off the ball though. These are proper up for it, aren't they? Like,
yeah. Salah, you gonna attack your man?
Like he's had some sensu beads or something and just...
They've got it now on the right hand side. Robbo's coming out to Mane's back. They've whipped it in. Virgil van Dijk clears. They've got it again. No, playing for the throw in that time. Jacob Gray, member for 17 months, mate, thank you. You know I was worried for a second, but then remember, we are Liverpool, we're still the best team in the world, and Desmond Gallagher's just joined as a first teamer. Thank you so much, Desmond. You get a little, what are we going to get for that? You can get a boom.
The best word I can say will describe this was boom.
Lovely. Thank you so much, mate. Really appreciate that. Right, they've got it. They flicked it in. Liverpool had it clear, but it's not out of the danger zone yet. They've still got it. Liverpool's trying to push out a little bit here, Errol. We've got to get someone on the ball.
Yeah, I hope this is just like a pure adrenaline thing, and then they just hit the wall. They give it like all they've got for 20 minutes, half an hour, and then the legs kind of just start to fall away, and that's where we can kind of start to... I'm just kind of...
It's hoping at this, mate.
Yeah, I'm putting out into
visualising it to sort of... Yeah, I get it, mate. I'm with you, like... Fucking hell.
Trying to see any eventuality where Liverpool just fucking get this over the line.
You know, before the game, mate, there was obviously a lot of people talking about Liverpool haven't won a Champions League second leg. We lose to Inter, don't we? We draw with Benfica. And I wasn't concerned. I'm slightly concerned now. Oh, we got a chance! Thiago! I think Naby stole the ball. And then Thiago runs onto it. I wonder what it's been given us. Naby does really well, doesn't he?
He just throws himself on the floor again, and then Thiago just... Does it hit the top of the bar? I feel like it hits the top of the bar, mate.
It might do. If it does, it's a skimmer.
Yeah. And the back through again, that channel.
Canate.
Well played. That's
Senses,
better.
man.
Much better.
Jota
Oh,
plays a bit
it's
of
a good
a
ball. It's just a little bit too much on it.
Going to hold up enough, is it? Shubal Patil, thank you for the 100 squiggles. Need to slow this game down and keep the ball. Hender on the pitch after half-time if the game stays at 1-0. I must admit, when the goal went in the first 5 minutes after the goal, I was thinking about Jordan Henderson. But it's too early right now. You've got to give the lads on the pitch time to work this puzzle out.
Yeah.
Because they will do. We've seen it time and time again. Or we've got to have confidence that these lads are going to be able to find the answers.
Yeah, Gerrard, he's gone down. Moreno gets up from a hefty challenge. Was it from Fab, that? I know it's Verge.
Yeah, just catches him, doesn't
yeah.
he? They're through again here. Virgil's marshalling his man in the penalty area this time. There's a runners all over the place for Villarreal. They're bombing forwards right now. Header. Naby clears it. Fuck me. A-bus.
Lord of mercy, fucking hell.
They are coming for us, aren't they, tonight? Jesus Christ.
How are they getting away with it? And the ref's just going to give...
Well done.
Come on.
Put your foot on it.
No.
Keep the ball.
Ah.
There's 2 passes there. We need to keep the ball here, mate.
We're the team that can't get 3-4 passes together at the minute.
15 minutes gone. Oh, it hit Robbo on the face after that header. Look at that. He sort of heads it back across before Naby gets clear. He's done well there. Just to get anything on it. Mm-hmm. Right. It looks like it's a Liverpool free kick. Not a goal kick.
Why are we going
Thiago has hit it to Trent. What a ball that is. He decides to head it to Salah down the right-hand side.
Probably not the best option, but we get a throw in from it.
Get a little further up the field. Get us away from our goal. That might work, Errol.
Yeah. Nearly 3,000 of you watching along with us as well, so thank you all for tuning in.
Oh, Liverpool have it now. They're playing it round the back. Virgil van Dijk plays it to Thiago.
With so much intent.
That's a great ball by Thiago. He just, I think he thought Trent was a bit closer to him, to be honest with you. Played out for a Villarreal throw-in now. Whoa. Have you seen anything so far that you'd tweak? I mean, we've not really done anything, have we?
It's just been fast and furious, but I feel like we got dragged into...
Oh, go on, Robbo. Steals the ball.
Poor ball.
He's out of position now. Can Thiago bring it down? Of course, Thiago can bring it
well
down.
Played.
Got an opportunity, we got Jota on it. Plays it to Keita. He's got Salah and Trent to his right. Has a shit shot.
Is that not a corner? No. Oh, that was just awful then. Why are you shooting there, Naby, lad?
I thought he had Mane inside, you know. He gets turf. Did you see the turf fly up? It's like
we need to test that keeper. That keeper didn't look overly confident last week. We haven't done anything in that respect so far. In terms of tweaking, the obvious one, maybe we just try and get Manny down the middle. But again, it's that work rate for us. We've been overrun. I felt like we got dragged into their slow game in the first half last week. We've been dragged trying to go toe-to-toe with them and be furious, but we've not really got any rhythm and kept the ball ourselves yet. So we need to play our game.
Oh, well done, Robbo. Gets a foot in it. Sorry, mate. Carry on.
No, in fact,
right. You know what? Villarreal have got it. They're 30 yards from goal. Liverpool have got a foot on it. Trent's got it now in the right back position. Plays a big ball to Salah.
Go on.
Goalkeeper's out for it. I think Salah pulled up a little bit. Then he checked his run, his touch, didn't he? Arte's heading it. Thiago tries to bring it down in between 2 men in the middle of the park. That's brilliant. Offside was given. Trent had a little look at Mane making a run on the left-hand side then, but the side that's against pulling the trigger. Now he's played the ball over the top. Mane in the middle. Just can't quite bring it down. He's got options. Robbo's won. He's offside.
Fucking hell.
Let's have a look at this.
Yeah, he just goes a bit early, doesn't he? But Trent there with the vision.
They were quite high up there. That probably gives us a little bit of hope, doesn't it? They're going to continue to play that high line. We've got players, Thiago, Trent, Robbo, who can see that passing behind. 18 minutes gone.
You made an interesting point before about the games in the second legs that we've not won on the night so far in this campaign. And the one thing that did concern me after the Benfica game was the fact that kind of gave the blueprint, especially in that second leg, of what Unai Emery could do. And if he was saving his master plan for this game, he's done his research, he's done his own
Right,
work.
Robbo, sorry, mate. Robbo's in a... he was in a foot race and he pulled out of it.
It's not like him, that.
I know, it's a bit strange, that. It looked like he was in
Wasn't
prime position
favourites
to
for it,
get
but it was
there.
a 64.
Oh, I thought... Yeah, well, maybe you're right. I suppose the ball's going to him. Thiago gets a little push as he's... Yeah, he gets a little push there, doesn't he, from the Celso, yeah. Oh, no. Villarreal throw-in our half, just 5 yards maybe in our half.
Daniel McMoney, a member for 10 months. Villarreal would be proud to go down swinging. They've done this swinging. They can go down now, please.
Trent's got it. Is he going to look for Salah over the top? No, he's looking for Mane over the top. Who hits his back. Oh.
He says, we've got this. No one can match us like this for 90 minutes. Yeah.
How many likes are we on, mate? Can you see?
I can. We're on 1,200 likes on
Right.
over 3,000 watching in the live with us. So thank you.
Poor
Make
form,
sure you share
everybody.
the stream as well. Let people know that you're watching this game with the Redmen.
Oh, poor clearance by the goalkeeper. Thiago tries to come round his man, but he does well, doesn't he? I tell you what, they've got 3 men forwards. They've got the ball on the left-hand side right now.
Is this what Balaguer was talking about when this is how they play in La Liga?
Yeah, he said they play with a high line and they try and dominate the football. They look comfortable doing it.
Yeah. Do you think they've lured us into a false sense of security with that first
Yeah, they might
leg?
have done. Let's get them 2-0 down, and then we'll come out game as a fucking badger in the second leg. Jeez,
Cheeky
I
bastard.
didn't see this team in the first leg, did I? No one did. Oh, Virgil clears the ball, big hoof clear again. Everyone back in Liverpool's penalty area, give or take. Then Salah probably just nudged his man there. I think he's played on. Canate now. Clearance, good play by Keita.
Oh, well played by Fab.
That's
just a hit.
Naby's been hit and miss, hasn't he? There you go, Mane.
Go on.
Mane's on.
And now he's got
in a
too
foot
much.
race.
He's got too much, and even he doesn't want it.
That's a good play by the goalkeeper. Resists Mane's press. Oh. Yeah, good play by the right back. To see what he did there, he saw the press from Jota and just went in behind.
That's naughty.
Now they've got it on the right hand side. Virgil's having to come out.
Oh, well played, Virg. That'll do.
That was like 2 passes, man. 2 passes.
He's shouting to Fab. He's going Fab.
I saw someone in the comments say we need a song.
Yeah, we do. Thread the Reds 1959.
We need LA.
Yeah, we do.
Ooh, that's loud.
Come on.
I'll see you at Hotel Anfield, Paul. Saw that message. And I knew you would be, to be fair.
Abe's turned around and said they're playing the high line against us. We need to take advantage. If there's any team that knows how to break it down, it's surely got to be us.
You think so, yeah?
Yeah.
Tell
Yeah,
you what.
Danny's asked for LA as well. There you go, Danny Gale.
Oh, no.
Well
Trent,
played,
Trent,
well
little
played.
push in the
Stand
back.
them. That'll do.
Trent showing his strength then.
Yeah.
Thought they were offside. Christ on a bite, mate.
I'm enjoying it.
Are you?
Yeah.
Glad you are. This is not how tonight was supposed to go down, Errol.
It wasn't, but when we should know better as Liverpool fans to think that we's ever going to fucking breeze anything. Semi-final or not, mate.
Yeah, you're probably right.
And that's football for you. You know what I mean at the end of the day. But that's what makes us supporting Liverpool even better, because we come through these battles of adversity. That's what we do so well. Oh,
Salah
come
Bonkers,
on,
man. He's got Jota in the middle.
Go on, Jota. Good touch. Oh,
Yes, Salah's got it. Salah's still got it. Salah's missed.
Oh,
Oh, he's offside.
what's he saying?
Offside.
There's beef.
Did the keeper have it in his hands or
I don't
something
think
there?
he did.
I
He
think
didn't look like he had full control.
Well, he only has to have 2 hands on it. I thought the ball should have gone in front of Jota here.
He's onside, isn't he?
Yeah, 5 yards further forward and it's game over there.
No, keeper doesn't have it.
What's happening? Why have they stopped that?
The keeper doesn't have it.
Jota's calling for a penalty. I mean,
He is just bundled off the ball. He doesn't go for the
you
ball.
could see
does
it as a shoulder barge, but you could see it as a pen as well. Salah's like, listen, I didn't fucking do anything.
I didn't
mate."
touch. I didn't even touch you. That was unruly.
Either
by
way,
Rooney.
it's been given against Salah by the looks of things. No idea what it was, but Rooney gets the decision.
How's your Peter Walton impression, mate?
Shite. I'm not,
He's almost as bad as that pass by Mane, yeah.
very much so. Not good at the old impressions. Leave that to Paul. He's great at accents and stuff. I just sound the same every time I try and do an accent. You'll never even notice I've just done one. That was Irish. You're welcome.
I thought it was your Jamaican accent, mate.
Oh no, I sound like that anyway. You know this. If I tried to do a Jamaican accent, it'd just come across dead racist, to be honest with you, mate. So, just better to steer clear.
Say if I did an Irish as well, to be fair.
Go ahead.
No, absolutely not.
Oh, well done, man.
That's
a bit better.
Throw, yeah.
I think Salah's ball held us back there for Jota, because if it was another 3 yards in front of him...
He gets away from the defender as well, doesn't he?
Yeah.
That's a chance, though. But again, exposing the high line, mates, getting in early.
We're starting to get a feel for this game, I think. It's at least been 5 minutes since they've, been in on goal. Right, there you go. Got the ball. We're on the halfway line, which made a bit of a difference. We've picked the ball up on the edge of the area recently, haven't we? So maybe we can utilise that little bit of territorial advantage. Now we go back to Alisson, of course. Why did I say it?
Fab's got...
Ig Solo says Chris might be the whitest bloke in Liverpool. I think you might be right. Oh, there's a ball over the top to absolutely no one.
Back to their keeper. Yeah, Klopp. That expression as well, mate. Like, the fuck was that?
Have you got some stats for us, Errol? We have a little look at them. Maybe get them on the iPad for Sai.
Yeah, so for score. Let's see what it's saying.
Oh, Thiago with a great turn. Hang on a minute. Liverpool are on the attack here, and it's a poor ball by Thiago. Goes straight out for a Villarreal throw-in. Looks like the nervous old school Mac boy. I am. So
on a stats side of things, it's not very often you say this, but Liverpool are not leading in the possession stats. Villarreal have had 51% of the possession. Liverpool only had 49. Villarreal have had 4 shots to Liverpool's total 2. 1 shot on target. Liverpool have had none. So yeah, that's it. Big chances. 2 have fell to Villarreal so far. None.
I wonder if 2 were both in that one chance, that one goal.
And then let's see what the passes are. Villarreal have played more passes than us, mate, as well, with 101 to our 96 as it stands. And our accuracy, they got 68 versus our 64. So they're the big main stats that jump out at me there. And let's have a little look at the other app as well. Let's see if that comes up.
Nice one, Sai. He got rid of that.
Real quick.
Yeah, brilliant. He got great fingers, does Errol. Ask anyone in, South Liverpool, North Liverpool, whatever. Ask a few of them. I'm sure they know.
No comment.
Alisson's just hoofed the ball forward. Sadio Mane doesn't even jump. He had a little hand on the back there. Here I've got it. 40 yards from our goal now. We've got 4 men forwards.
Fab gives away a
foul
free kick, doesn't he?
Oh, do you know what I need as well? A stress relieving piss. It's come on strong and fast. Not unlike me in the bedroom.
Just clips him. Got to be a goal kick, yep, and we'll take it.
I'm with Chris
Nick
X,
Jones says Mane defo needs to get down the middle. Never mind is Josh. Who else have we got? Dan says I'm gonna have a heart attack. It's not the heart attack time yet.
It's not far away. No, it's not. It's not. We've got to, we trust in these players. We believe in them, but they've just got to start playing.
You've got 5 substitutes and look at the bench that we can fucking.
Thiago again, another poor ball, mate. He's
fuming. I know. That is an easy enough ball as well.
He's been so good recently as well, hasn't he? Villarreal have got the ball. They're just about to cross into our half now. I'm shocked at how many players they're committing forwards,
Oh, well played. Mane through the middle there, then just steals it. Stole it on his man.
That's a good ball by Robbo. Saw where the press was coming from. Hey!
That's a foul. Ref!
Thank you.
We'll have it.
Kloppo says, keep the faith, Jürgens at the wheel. I don't think Keita has been good. I think in the press he's been all right. I think with the ball at his feet he's not been very good. I don't think Thiago's been very good with the ball at his feet. Fabinho's looking like he's wondering where the runner's coming from at the moment, having a little bit of a struggle.
We're getting overrun in midfield.
Yeah, we are.
I always say we win the midfield battle. More often than not, we win the match. But when your lads have started, and look at that again, he's asking for someone else to go for it. Come on, boys.
Need to wake up here, lads. Boys really need to wake up.
We need to either channel our inner Atleti or fucking just start playing better footy, boys. because we're doing neither at the minute.
You can hear the crowd as well, can't you? It's loud. Liverpool should be able to deal with that, though. We've been in plenty of hostile environments over the years.
It's a mad thing. This is a mad thing. Yeah, I'd dare saying time for us to do some shithousery, or is it too soon? Mate, I'd take another 60 minutes of us absolutely shithouse, like stinking out the gaff, if it means that we get to a final.
Mate, I'm happy to do that, like, but I want to see Liverpool play football. I don't want to limp into a Champions League final, mate.
Again, he says about the standard, innit? You want to set that, but there's Trent there. Go on, lad. Go on, Trent.
Right hand side. He's got options ahead of him. He's got 4 players ahead of him. He's just about to play the ball into Salah. Little 1-2. It's the wrong option again.
It's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? A weird ball. Like, it's even hard for Salah to read and judge.
Go on, we've got it there. We're on the edge of their area. Naby Keita in the position he passed to Jota in at the weekend. Trent's got it, edge of the area. 4 men in the box now. Keita, Salah, tried to dink it through. Nothing. Out for a throw-in. Liverpool just on the edge of their area. Throw-in.
Coquelin moaning. Yeah.
I've loved... Says, do your glasses steam up in the bedroom, Pager?
Do your glasses steam up?
Keep them on for sex.
My guy. My guy.
I don't need to see what I'm doing to be able to do it, you know what I mean?
Full Ray Charles on that bitch.
I'm down there looking like Stevie Wonder, mate. Yes.
Not a bad touch. Well played, Salah. Well played. And we'll take it, yep. We'll take it.
There you go, Liverpool free kick, 35 yards from goal. The comments are funny.
The chat's
Trent's got that free kick. Virgil's going up. Ibu's going up. Maybe this is it.
Virgil, come on, Virg.
Something you'd like to do?
No.
I mean, you nodded first. It's a free kick. Oh, dearie me. Oh no, they're breaking again.
This is the counter.
But
well played. Well played by Virgil van Dijk there.
I mean, I'm not going to let that go, you know. You nodded.
No.
Wait there, what did he say? I was reading. Oh shit,
No.
We've all fallen foul of reading the comments when you're trying to talk to somebody. It just takes your attention away just a little bit.
It does.
Oh god. Chris Page assing over in the comments there from Atras. Oh dearie me.
Villarreal have got it. You step over, just went to shit. Trent thinks it forward. Just a little layoff to Jota, just wasn't in his path. And he's just been turned as well and sent to shop. This is tough to watch. Villarreal deserve a lot of credit for this first half performance so far.
You do.
More than I'd like to give them, but let's call a spade a spade. They've been the better team.
32 minutes gone.
Yeah.
I'm quite happy with that. I thought it was about 9.
It's flew.
It really has.
Well
We
played,
just can't keep the ball. Virgil's taking matters into his own hands here.
Simple pass, well played, Thiago. That's it. Let's just get the. But why are we going for them every time? Like, let's just keep the ball, get a little bit of composure. Let's get our shape and move the ball, and let's start moving them about.
Yeah. You know what I feel like we need now? We need a coach, I think, at this point to say where our passes are. Because it feels like, to me, Villarreal pressing so well that Liverpool's last resort is, and first resort is just... It's like, someone needs to make a label. Keita maybe needs to make a run for Trent there, or Fabinho, you know. It's tough at the moment. MSKH says, what the fuck is going on with our midfield? I've no idea. We just can't keep the ball at the moment. Let's have a little look next time we get it, what Villarreal are doing. Because there's a reason we're doing it. I don't think it's just it was the game plan to go over the top.
Oh, what the fuck again? Just
Thiago wins
well
it. Brilliant.
That's better.
Great ball by...
it's not. It's not, though. It's not.
They're on the edge of the... Well, they're
moving
35
it
yards
so
away.
much better.
Alisson maybe, no. Canate.
Oh, what's that? Like he's fucking
sealing it there. Oi, oi, oi.
Yeah, literally no one wants to like really grab the game.
I'm impressed.
I panic when we said Henderson before, and I get that, and he brings a lot of it. But I panic when he comes on in games like this because I feel like he wants to do too much. He sees the game so well and sees what needs to happen, but it's like it's forced. It's never really relaxed. I hope he comes on and proves me wrong massively, but black and white 1865 YT Mane, Diaz, and Keita, Henderson at half time.
Mane for Diaz, Keita for
Henderson at half time, in my opinion. You're lacking the fight in midfield, and Mane has been struggling. The team seems rattled. Snake eyes with the $2 super chat as well. Midfielder's not working. We need Hendo on and Naby off. Yeah, there's quite a few shouts there for
I think that's the sub that I'd make. I think, you know, personally, I'm probably looking at maybe Mane down the middle and Jota. If you're going to make two substitutions, I agree with who was it? Sorry, it was black and white, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That Diaz might be a good option there. I think the other thing with Diaz that you've got to think about.
Keita, though, off the ball, good work, and he goes into another tackle as well. Ref, give us the free kick then, no advantage, we'll take it.
I think the other thing with Diaz is he's an outlet. He can dribble and just get you up the pitch a little bit. You can knock the ball to him and just it relieves a little bit of pressure, doesn't it?
I think there was another good comment there as well. I've just seen in the in the members chat, basically saying we can't come out and play this bad in the second half. Mark my words. And I think that's very true. It's the one thing you can kind of take a little bit of solace from when Liverpool don't particularly play well in the first half. We don't tend to put two bad halves back to back, so you're expecting a step up in performance, but this is probably going to be the biggest second half of the season at this rate.
Yeah, it's looking like it, isn't it? I mean, you know, if we get there at 1-0, I mean, at least they've stopped having those opportunities right now. We've not had any ourselves. David Long, another £5. Thank you, mate. Still confident we'll go through, but worried Villarreal are giving future opponents a template on how to get at us. Need a convincing second half. Yeah. I'm not sure I agree with that. I think you've got to be very, very, very good.
Yeah, not every team can do that. But I think in terms of the second half as well, we need to
go on. We've got an opportunity here. Can we give the ball to them right in front of our penalty area? Yes, we can. And it's a one-on-one with Alisson, and he's fouled the player, and he's saying no. He's saying no pen.
It's going to go to VAR though. You know VAR's having a look at that one. You know VAR is having a look at that. Lo Celso was held on the floor in a heap, like he's been shot. Alisson's giving congratulations to.
I mean, it's too easy.
It's stupid. Keita just gives the ball back to them.
It's a good ball. Alisson's there. Gets a touch on it, I think. I think Alisson gets a touch on it.
Let's see from this angle, Chris. Oh, yeah, he does.
Yeah,
he does.
He knocks it back in.
He does. It's good goalkeeping, that.
He gets the ball before the man, maybe.
And then
Jesus Christ, on a bike. It's clumsy, though, isn't it, when you look at it?
It looks like as well. He looks like he gets clattered.
Doesn't look like a foul to me.
But I think as well,
he nearly scooped it into his own net there.
Oh, there
yeah.
it is.
Lo Celso goes into Alisson, I think is what my Peter Walter impression is.
Yeah. Sounded spot on that as well. It was scarily like him. I think this is what they would have wanted though. They wouldn't have minded just being 1-0 up at half time. I feel like they got to a point where they don't want to run themselves out of steam, so it's like, right, we'll go for it for 20 minutes, we get our one goal, 20 minutes of this, and then we'll just play the game and see how it goes, get to half time, and then it's a shootout from half time, so fucking 90 minutes. Yeah, basically to see.
Do you think they're smelling blood at the moment?
They were rattled. This doesn't look like Liverpool of the last 3 to 4 5 weeks. Ooh. Gotta be careful there. We can't afford any fucking injuries either. I know it looked like Lo Celso. Anyway.
Excellent. They haven't looked at it anymore.
It was in a heap, but that could definitely hurt Alisson, that.
Not a penalty. Not a penalty. Official confirmation. It's a throw-in to Villarreal. I'm not sure how it got there. I don't remember how it got to a throw-in. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's Naby that gets it away this time.
Fucking hell, lads. I mean, someone take control of the goddamn game. It wouldn't surprise me if Jürgen made a sub before half time at this rate. It would actually.
Yeah.
I would have made 3 by now. Because I'm an idiot.
No handball, come on. But they're getting getting every first ball, every second ball. We're just giving it back to them.
Come on, lads. Can I say,
well
just about
played.
got
That
it.
was
I mean, they're
really
entrenched in our half at this point.
Go on, Mane.
Oh my God, he's first to it again. They've got it again. The 30 yards from goal. They've got a throw in. 20 yards, 25 yards from goal, sorry. This is so bad by Liverpool. So bad. It's just, we've not even turned up yet. We can't string any passes together. They're first to every ball. They're first to every second ball. They're cutting through us at will at the moment. With 39 minutes gone, it could quite easily be 2-0 to Villarreal.
Yeah. These men look like they're on for the quad right now.
Well, nothing's going anywhere. Fuck's sakes, that is an easy pass.
I feel sorry for Steve and Paul right now. They must be turning.
Don't you worry about them. They'll be fucking singing. They're not having to fucking watch it on the television. They feel like they can impart it.
Yeah.
And if we score, the release they're going to feel
that's
is
lucky.
10 times the release we feel.
Lucky.
Oh! Trent didn't even jump.
He looks fucked. He looks absolutely fucked. He never looks like he breaks a sweat. He looks absolutely fucking knackered. I feel sick. I feel
this
sick.
has been fucking shit by
I feel
Liverpool.
sick.
Villarreal have been brilliant. I'm not taking anything away from them. Let me tell you, please let that number 17 be offside.
Look at no, he's not though. But even that, how's that touch enabled him to still get this ball in and dig it out? Why is no battle?
Trent,
Why is there
no
no
ball
battle?
watching?
Why is there no battling? Why?
He's ball watching. It's a great
Why?
header. It's a great header. 2-0, Villarreal, Liverpool.
And all that good work at Anfield has been fucking undone in 41 minutes.
Salah. He's got Mane inside of him. It's a poor ball. It's a bit too high. Jota! Oh, he was offside, yeah. Fuck's sakes.
I didn't even want to allow myself to get excited.
It's a really bad ball by Salah anyway. It's just needlessly high. You're putting in a position where I thought goalkeepers in the best position to get it. I'll tell you
We need to fucking channel out in a Real Madrid now, because that they go 2-0 down and they come back out and win 3-2.
That's a great jump and a great header, to be fair to him. Like,
What's Trent doing there?
he's just ball watching, mate. He's ball watching.
You should know better.
Some fucking header, that, mate.
Like, these are fucking rejects from fucking the Prem, though. They've been shipped off and sold for a reason.
Aye. Fucking aye. Oh. Half time can't come quickly enough because Jurgen is going to get in there and he's going to rip him a new one. I know he doesn't normally do that, but I think this is the time. A Champions League semi-final that you haven't kicked off in, essentially, at this point. Liverpool have not done a fucking... haven't got a sausage in this game so far. We've been dog shit, quite frankly. Oh my God.
You get what you deserve. This is now the time to get to panic stations and start worrying, because the next goal in this game is going to be fucking massive.
Starting to wish that away goals were a thing at this point, Errol.
Yeah, mate. Absolutely.
We can't keep the ball. The crowd's in the game. They're buoyed. They're winning everything. We're playing like shit. Thiago's looking around wondering who the fucking hell am I playing with today. Well, mate, you're not playing very well yourself, to be quite honest with you.
Look at that. They just
Here we go. One opportunity.
Come on.
Look at that, though. It's a 4-4-2 they're playing, isn't it?
Yeah, they've got 4 across.
Oh, Thiago!
Oh, we've gone, but we can't. Nothing sticks.
There's people in the chat saying big second half needed. There's big 2 minutes needed to get in. Fucking level in the tie, to be honest.
They've played a blinder, mate.
Yeah, they've been brilliant.
Absolute blinder, though.
Right, I'm putting Diaz on and I'm putting Endo on at half time. I'm pulling Keita and I'm pulling Jota. I'm moving Mane in the 9. That's what I'm doing.
Can get it done. Come on, Salah, lad. Come on, lad.
Do something, mate. Go on,
Come on,
Trent's got
Trent.
it now.
Make up
Right hand
for it.
side. Whips the ball in. Doesn't beat the first man. Fabinho looks like he can win the ball,
they're
though.
gonna give the ball,
they're going to get a
fucking
free
hell,
kick for
free
that,
kick.
for fuck's sakes.
Yeah, someone, Mohammed Nafi says, embarrassing. Yep, that's exactly how you sum this off up, mate.
I mean, the comments are moving too fast for me to even be able to read them at this point. Andy Nugent's just saying Louis Diaz. John J. Rambo saying Gomez for Trent. I think we need goals, mate.
Yeah, we need
honestly.
goals.
Can we make 11 subs, please, says Ben Spivey. BM just says crap.
Akis Tracky says, cheers, son's crying.
Oh, mate. Oh, at least the fucking fans have sat down for a minute. Maybe they'll stop singing now. That would be nice. Right, big free kick. Virgil, poor header again. Villarreal have the ball. They're attacking 30 yards from goal. Lo Celso got it, I think.
Why is
Little
my man
1-2.
dropping back?
Robbo, 2 minutes of added time. We're 10 seconds into it right now.
Why have you give them a lifeline, though, mate? That's what from a site, I just don't know why you'd go to their gaff and give them a lifeline on a plate and be like, go on, feel like you like. It seems bizarre. It really, really does.
Can I be
It's
honest?
gonna end. This is gonna end in utter heartbreak for one of these two teams now. Rather than just feeling like you did the valiant effort and going for it, someone is going
Oh,
home.
fucking hell, Thiago! Do you know, can I be honest? They've played us off the park.
Yeah.
I don't think we've given them anything. I genuinely think they've been fucking exceptional in every phase of play. I really do.
But now we look tired, and they look like they've got energy for days to burn.
Of course. 1 minute to go. Okay, now.
All these people that are trolling right now, 45 minutes, I want to see you all here at 90 minutes, after when we do the final whistle, when we're headed to a Champions League final. I want the same energy consistently. Just letting you know that from the outset.
Yeah. And all you Man United fans, I hope you're enjoying your only Champions League semi-final this season. You're not even part of it. Si, just to warn you, mate, I am absolutely busting for a piss. So we're going to go to an advert pretty soon, if that's all right, mate. Then we'll regroup, just like Liverpool, and come back for a big second half, Errol. If we get there level, Thiago's won the ball. Robbo, hoofs it out to play.
We can't play any worse. We're going to come out and we're going to absolutely dominate and smash it right. Universe,
Come on, boys. Yeah, fucking hell.
Let the trolls come back. It's all good. We'll see who has the last laugh, innit?
There you go, half time. Literally couldn't have come quickly enough, there, to be honest with you. Jürgen legged it down the tunnel there, as he does every game, to be fair. I mean, listen, we'll get your thoughts after this. I say I am busting for a piss. So we're going to go to a quick advert break. And we'll pick up those super chats when we come back, and we'll dissect that half, and we'll see what Liverpool can do in the second half of this Champions League semi-final.
full autopsy
in
on
just
the
a couple
half.
of minutes. Tra.
Hey everyone, the run into the most exciting season in the history of football is underway. The mighty Reds are in the hunt for 4 trophies, and we have got that covered from all angles, whether it's pre-game.
There are big similarities between United and Liverpool because of the history and the success and the demand to be the best.
Post-game, when Liverpool got better in the second half, it came because we unleashed Andy Robertson.
A+. Yes. Excellent work in the XG goal timeline graph.
Documentaries,
So why not take a trip back in time with me now as we look at the story of the crew?
features, and interviews.
Yeah, I played against him in I think it was just after lockdown. We played Blackburn and played Liverpool at Anfield.
There has never been a better time to join Redmen Plus and get yourself more Redmen content, more cultural features, closer access to the city of Liverpool, the club, and the vibes on the streets of Liverpool as we head towards an unprecedented end to the 2022 season. What a ride it has been. Come and join us over on redmenplus.com. It is a streaming service built specifically for Liverpool fans, and we want you over there, whether you like video content or podcast content. We have got you covered in your native podcasting app. There are 2 tiers available. Club Captain gets you access to all of the content, but if you want more, if you want to get closer to the Redmen TV team, then you can join as a club legend, get access to our Discord group, and don't forget there's also a whole bunch of extra perks, including free merchandise, oh yes, and live show tickets as well. Redmen Plus, the best independent Liverpool media streaming service on the planet today. Get involved, head to redmenplus.com.
Well, I can't see that Thiago Adore shirt selling after tonight's performance. So far, anyway, in the first half, Errol, Liverpool 2-0 down. I'm still a bit shell-shocked, to be honest, after that half, and I think Liverpool's players are, more importantly.
Yeah. I feel like whatever happened after that first leg, they went back to the Yellow Submarine and kitted out with a load of fucking armoury. And literally just absolutely
fucking
went
nukes
for,
in that.
Yeah, literally went for it. Like, they came ready for the warfare, and Liverpool weren't even ready for the battle. And that is, it's weird because you've sat on these, done the away games, I've sat on them, done the home games. We've been so good all season. I don't think we've put in a 45 minutes that bad since probably middles of last season when we had a skeleton team. We was talking about, where is this one of our strongest 11s that we could put out? Are these the best players ready for it? Have players on this pitch let us down? And for the first time in a very long time, for 45 minutes, none of those players can look at themselves and say, I've put in a good shift so far.
Strong words, and I agree with every single one of them, to be honest with you, mate. I mean, Marky, no, mate, sent us a super chat, thank you, mate. Can Liverpool play this bad for 90 plus minutes? Can Villarreal play this well for 90 plus minutes? My money's on no. I hope you're right. Like Gareth Baird, member for 19 months, thank you so much. Still 45 minutes to go, get Hendo on for Naby. Joel B, super chat as well. Actually thought it was the first 20 was okay, but as the half went on, we just got worse and worse, badly needed half time. I think we did. We looked like a punch-drunk boxer, waiting for the bell there.
The upcoming, ready for it.
Mate, I mean, is there any player that's done what they're supposed to do?
No. From passing, from pressing, retaining the ball, getting composure on the ball, having a bit of control. None of them have excelled today, and they've all underperformed us. And again, this is putting it mildly. I think if you were sat in the pub or watching it with your mates, or even in the crowd, I think the likes of Steve and Paul, they'll be saying we're shite. And you go over to the Discord there, and someone sums it up perfectly. Quad Bod there, Pajak, they've not been great, but we've been shite. I'd argue that they have been great though. They knew the assignment when they came out today. They knew that they needed 2 goals at least to take it to this Liverpool team, and what we thought they might try and achieve over the course of 90 minutes, they've said, now we'll better that. We'll do it in 45. Now let's have a game. It's a fucking... This is that sprint you said. It is a shootout now for 45 minutes. Because the last thing we want is extra time. We've got too many big fucking games coming. You might be able to use 5 subs, but we don't want extra time. They'd be dying for extra time in Pens. They're already sitting where they're comfortably where they are in the La Liga. They will happily take the dogfight all the way to Pens.
And they rested more players than us at the weekend as well.
Exactly. We have not got that luxury, which means this is going to be the biggest 45 minutes of our season. And it's sink or swim. And I'm at 1-0 I wasn't worried, because I thought, like, we get to half time, 1-0 down, we can't play as bad as we did in the first half, which means we'll come up the gears, we'll be able to make some substitutions, we'll make some changes, and we'll hopefully get a grip of the game and get better. The fact that it's 2-0 now, the worry for me comes with they aren't going to get tired. They've got the incentive now to not get tired. They've got the incentive to kick on, whereas we haven't even started. And they're playing in 3rd and 4th gear, and we're sat dawdling around in 2nd Second,
stalled.
Yeah.
Still trying to fucking turn the engine back over, you know what I mean?
Start
That's
the
what it looks
motor,
like
you know
right
what I mean?
now. Listen, Paulie Plum says, super chat, thank you, mate. Possibly the 2 worst goals we've conceded all season. Klopp better have a master plan. Big 45
Crosses
minutes
as well,
needed.
though.
You'll
Both
never walk
crosses.
alone. It's mad, mate. It's just switching off too easy. Like Keita there making it a little bit easy. As we were just watching the highlights back there. Klopp's Cop says, do the players even realise it's a UEFA Champions League semi-final? Megasting 1981. Thanks for all the super chats, by the way. Massively appreciate the support that you give us each and every week. Is incredible. Can we just pass the ball, please? Oh my God, there's so many of these. Odin O'Brien, 20 quid. Wow, thank you. No matter how much I love Virgil, he's not a captain. We need Diaz and Hendo on and finish this off. The Virgil captain thing is quite interesting because I remember saying, I've said this a few times, Errol, you know, when we played Everton first half, they were looking, you know, they were surrounding the referee and all that type of stuff. We didn't do that. It's not that type of game where you're going to be surrounding a referee, but I think you need your leaders in all areas of the pitch tonight. You know, you maybe need, you know, a leader in the middle of the park in Jordan Henderson, so it's a good shout there. Ellis Day says, I personally think the ref needs to start handing out cards. Coquelin should have had 2 yellows, one for fouls and another for simulation. Conor McMullen, I haven't seen us play like this in a very long time. Can't believe the captain of your team hasn't started. Fucking hell, come on the Reds. Black and white, wow. Let's just hope they've tied themselves out. The quad is still on and we're winning this 4-2 on aggregate. Up the fucking Reds. And then we've got the Spanish Barnes here slapping us up here. Come on, boys, sort your Swedes out. And Dickie Oi Reds, big half coming up. Hendo on for Naby. Back Jurgens, Liverpool. Up the fucking Reds. I added the fucking, to be honest with you.
Do you know what just needs?
Diaz. Hendo.
Yeah, starting point, and the fact that you said Hendo second just leads me into this beautifully. It needs the energy that Gini Wijnaldum came on with against Barcelona. I was left on the fucking bench. I've been an integral part of this team all season, and I'm going to fucking show you why I should be starting games. Henderson needs to come on with that energy now. He needs to come on and remind us a timely reminder why he's still so valuable.
Do you think he will put him on at half-time? I think he's got to make 2 changes at half-time.
I think he has to. I think he has to send a message that wasn't good enough. You can't put the effort that you've put in all season and then let your season pretty much dissipate in 45 minutes. That's not what this team's been built for. You can't do that. Therefore, I'm the guy that, and again, you know, in all fairness to Klopp, he's been making bold calls in terms of his substitutions a lot in recent weeks, and 9 times out of 10 he's got them all nailed on. This is another one where he has to now really, he's earning his coin. I know he didn't ask for a pay rise, but this is where you're earning your basic. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely. Scott Hawks has come in with another super chat. We have to keep the ball on. Midfield has been giving it away constantly and exposing the back line. Only Salah has taken the ball down and moved with it up front. Hendo and Diaz immediately, says Scott there. Completely agree with that. I really hope he does make the changes, you know. I really, really hope so. I think, you know, I'd love to be in that dressing room right now and listen to how he's speaking to them as well, because nobody thought Liverpool were going to play like this, least of all Jurgen Klopp tonight. Liverpool's players didn't think they were going to play like this. It's been dog shit, quite frankly.
Do you think that's complacency over where do you think that mentality stems from then, mate?
I don't think it's a mentality thing. I don't know, is the honest answer. I think Villarreal have been really good. I think we can't take it away from Villarreal, how good they've been. But they're a bit shell-shocked, Liverpool. I haven't seen Liverpool shell-shocked in fucking years.
Emery said that they have to play a perfect game in 9 out of 10, and it reminded me of Klopp, and again the Barcelona scenario for us, and he said we need to be perfect, everything needs to go. And look at that second goal, the ball goes over and it looks like a great ball out to their right hand side, and you think that ball's bang on. The defender, I mean, their wideman's touch was fucking dog shit, but he somehow manages to scoop it back into his path.
We're playing conservatively, is that what it is? Because we'd expect Robert to get out to him.
Attack straight away, be aggressive, be on the front foot. But even though there was a mistake in his movement and his taking down of the ball, he still ends up getting away with it because we don't engage. And I don't know if that does stem from a mentality thing or it's just purely an application of how we've put ourselves out on the pitch tonight. But maybe 45 minutes, a straight sprint now might be the best. I know it sounds difficult to believe, but it might be the best thing for us because it might just kind of give us...
Sorry, Dan. Just put it on the table next to Errol, mate. On the table next to Errol, mate. On table next round. Thanks, mate. Sorry, carry on.
No,
mate.
it's okay. It might just give us the emphasis now to just basically say,
Thank you.
It's 0-0.
Yeah.
Like let's just go.
Well, we can't play that badly again. That's ultimately what it comes down to, can we? I mean, it's a couple of minutes now, I think, before. Thank you very much. Before we kick off, Stuart Armstrong. I've lost it. Fucking hell. Jesus wept. Where did that go? Stuart Armstrong, Jota off, Mane through the middle, Hendo on, up the fucking Reds is right, Stuart. Fingers crossed that is the substitution. Damos is credit to Villarreal, but expect a different Liverpool to come out second half. We didn't get where we are now to capitulate and lose our composure.
Facts.
Absolutely spot on, that, isn't it? I mean, let's have a look at some of the stats then. I don't think Si's with us, actually. Maybe I'll get you to look at the stats in a minute. I think he's just nipped to the toilet. Andy App's just come in. I've never been one for prayer, but I'm going to make an exception now. Shanks Paisley, guide us from the heavens, indeed, mate. Si is back. Let's have a look at some of the stats before the second half kicks off.
So if we go back over to SofaScore, let's refresh them. The possession stats have evened up a little bit now. It is 50-50, but again, they've had 5 shots in total. 2 of them have been on target. We're looking at the offsides. They've had 3. Liverpool have had 2. So even though they're playing high line, they still managed to catch us offside a couple of times as well. So we haven't managed to take advantage of that. Big chances, they've had 3, mate, and that's the big one for me. They've had 3 big chances. Liverpool have created none. We have not created 1 big chance. And we said about Naby and Thiago, will they be able to create something? Will they be able to carve them open in that 45 minutes?
They've been able to pass to each other. Exactly. The way the first half went down, has it? I mean, and Joe X has just sent us another super chat. Wow, they're doing to us what we did to Barca. Hopefully our players are smart enough to know how to stop it before it gets worse. Hopefully Jürgen does something about this as well. I think, it's probably on Jürgen as well now. He's got to change something. He's got to change the belief. He's got to instill belief in the players right now, because we can't have the first 5 minutes of this half, Errol, is the most important 5 minutes of Liverpool's season so far. Because if Villarreal start and get another chance and they can't get back into it, then Liverpool could be in a fucking world of pain here, mate.
Mate, I don't even want to think about it. I don't want to think about that. I'm seeing it. There he is, Diaz. An outlet, but it looks like it's just...
Keita's there. Thiago's there.
It's
and
just
Fabinho's
Diaz.
there. So it looks like it's just Diaz, and it's got to be...
Got to be Jota, hasn't it?
It's got to be Jota, hasn't it? Yeah, you can see the fans there looking.
Alexandros Papa Mikhail says Liverpool have been a team of 2 halves the entire season. The lads have got this.
I hope you're right, mate. I really hope you're right. Luis Diaz is coming on. Yeah, have we had where do it for you? Is it Jota? It looks like it might well be. Yeah. Diogo Jota off. He's not really done anything, has he? And this is what I was saying though earlier, Errol. Why I'd put Diaz on is he can just buy you a bit of time. Like, you know what I mean?
How much would we'd love him if he fucking just took this game away from him and just turned into a superstar tonight. 45 minutes and just fucking turned up the kid. Oh,
that would be incredible. Oh, dearie me.
Yeah, I've got comments in my boot room on WhatsApp saying I'd have boxed off the midfield before I'd have went for the front 3. Interesting. I think we was on that same wavelength though, getting something different in midfield. It's off. 45 minutes to save our season. Liverpool are 2-0 down on the night, but we are still in the fight. Let's go, Reds. Let's get a song on for me, Paige.
Yeah, go on, mate. Let's do Ring of Fire. That'll pump everyone up. It was the wrong song, I think. I'm not good at picking the right song. I'm not a DJ, you know what I mean? I thought that would pump people up, but I don't think it's the right song. I'm going to back out of it. I'm just going to go to Champions of Europe. A little blend in there as well. We're not. I don't know why I've chosen that. I'm terrible at this. John O'Connor, Discord chat's filled with a unified approach this half-time. Yes, we've been god-awful, but we are level in Champions League semi-final with 45 to go. Get heads on, doubters to believers, dig deep. Come on, you Reds, you'll never walk alone. Absolutely, that's got me fired up, John. Thank you so much for that
Chris
one, mate.
Stocker says they've expended a hell of a lot of energy in that first half. Hopefully they'll be tired in the second and we can dominate them like we did in the first leg. Hendo and Diaz to freshen things up a bit, but we need to start passing like we usually do. Absolutely. But I don't think the expending of energy is going to matter now that they've got 2 goals. I think for whatever reason they're galvanised by that, and that it's 45 minutes for them. They've got nothing to lose.
They've got to empty the tank. They can afford to empty the tank. We can't, unfortunately.
We've got to still do this measured.
Well,
mad.
I think you do empty the tank at this point, Salah's there. Mane's gone through the middle, we know.
Not. He's still going to go for it though, chasing a hopeless ball at this point maybe.
Well, he forces him back inside. Man, as
That's
if that's
better.
worked.
That's better.
Come on, lads. Robertson's got it. Left hand side, plays it out to Diaz.
First
Have
time
a little
on the
run at
ball.
your man.
Go on, lad. There you go.
Goes round him.
There you go.
Oh, unlucky.
No,
Falling for a free kick, but he's not going to get that.
Hope that tea brings you all the luck in the world.
Do you know
Fraser.
what? That's a fucking belter, brew. Nice one, Dan. That's a belter, brew, mate.
Trent's got to be better with the ball this half. Lays it off to Naby. Naby just leaves his man.
He's fucking checked.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you. So far, 2 minutes played. Liverpool have passed tenfold better than we did in the first half.
And I'm going to bring out something that I didn't think I was going to bring out for a long time. You obviously see these European cups here. We always have them on the table.
Kiss it.
Does anyone remember the watch along when I put the Lucky biscuit wrapper in there?
Oh,
It was a long time ago. The Lucky Caramel VIB. Very important biscuits. This for luck. This for luck while the free kick is on. The Lucky biscuit wrapper. You can hear it. I'm going to hold it. I'm going to clench it. I'm going to keep hold of it until Liverpool go through to the Champions League final.
It's clenched right now. It's not, mate.
Right, we need something. The Lucky Crisp packet can do something. Does anyone remember the game that I stuffed that in the European Cup, by the way? Was it United?
Come on, Trent. Come on, Trent, lad.
Oh, we got a little something. Was it United, Si? Yeah. When we beat them 5-0. That's when the Lucky Biscuit
That was
got
early
shoved in the
doors,
European
that as
Cup.
well.
It's been here with us all season. I'll tell you what, there's an opportunity there for Mane. He just wasn't switched on. Was he? God, that's a damn good brew. Do some of these VIBs. As if I'm holding a fucking biscuit wrapper, lad. But this is what it's come to. This is what Liverpool do to me. Like, I can't let go of this biscuit wrapper from now on. Apologies if you can hear it crunching. I'm going to have to just put it in my pocket. Right, it's in my pocket. Close to me cock. So I think that's
Do
lucky.
you think now, Tuno, there's a little bit of trepidation in Villarreal's minds again now,
Bit of
though?
conservatism.
Yeah, like what do we do? When do we go for it? Do they have that measure about them? Do we empty the tank in 10 minutes and try and get a third? Or do we hang on now and stay in the game until 70 and see what this Liverpool team can do? Because they'd expect us to come out better. So will that naturally put them on the back foot and they take their foot off the gas a little bit? Do they go back to that shape that they did in the first half? Not in the first half, in the first leg? And try and soak up the pressure and catch us on the counter?
Their game plan's got to be more of the same, hasn't it, I think. I know what you're saying. Naturally, I think human nature would say, right, we can't push on so much. We can take our time a little bit more now. But I think if you do that, you take your foot off it. And Liverpool can bounce back if you do that.
Yeah.
So for me, I think the manager said more of the same. More of the
We
same.
can just give the ball away to us there, which gives us time. That's a better bit of movement from Naby. Just again, not a convincing
We've
pass.
got it round at the back.
That again,
Fucking
not
hell,
a
lads. How many times has that happened where someone's left it for someone else to deal with it?
That's
Deal
not
with it
like
yourself, lads. Naby's got it. He's in that sort of 10 position now.
Oh, he's done
still got
really
it.
well. He's done really well. Ah, just ran into trouble. And come on.
Robbo, left-hand side. He's got Mane.
Come on,
And he's
Diaz.
got Keita in the middle with Salah at the back stick. Diaz, he looks like he's going to line up a little shot.
line
Oi,
up a
oi,
shot.
oi. Oh, Karate's forwards. Mane. Oh, I thought Mane had it. Salah, one-on-one. Trent around the outside. Oh, nothing. Nothing doing. Nothing doing.
And Trent is injured really badly.
Man United fans laughing in the comments at us.
Trent
Laugh all
is
you want, lads.
injured
I am
really-
enjoying life.
That's a pen, that.
Well, he kicked the ball away, so it's not going to get it.
He's not. But he's still fouled him.
It's a good tackle on Keita, that. That Raul Albiol. Yeah, it is, yeah. He's a good player. Still want Hendo on, says Yodit Johannes.
ABG Squig. I think he's into his NFTs. And from the looks of his thing, says we're looking better already.
We are. We are. There's an opportunity there for Salah to at least make it difficult for him. And Diaz, yeah, good pressing. That's better. Virgil wins the header.
And we get
Villarreal win the second ball. I tell you what, this is interesting.
Oh, what's Trent doing?
It's a foul.
Oh, fucking hell.
He's offside.
I shit myself then. No,
was
it
a foul,
looked.
that.
Yeah. Oh, dear.
Tapuya Koronaka, thank you so much for the super chat, mate. If you want to put a comment in, put a comment in. I can't believe United fans are laughing at us like they don't have a shit football club with no fucking ethos.
As
nothing
long as
to
they're
play
here
for.
at 90 minutes.
Nothing to play for.
I know, but as long as they're here at 90 minutes, it's all good.
Welcome, Carlton Timmins, who's new to the stream. Come on, Liverpool, you'll never walk alone. Thank you very much for joining us. Wow. I don't know what to do, man. Might give it a little bit of a... We are Liverpool. Go
on. Diaz, he's got to have... What? He's defo pulled down there, though. If you know you're not going to get there, you need to stay on your feet. Oh. Fucking hell.
Right, Liverpool are fighting for it on the centre line. Salah loses out. Villarreal have it now just inside Liverpool's area. Van Dijk going for a big ball. Fabinho's got it. Handball there by the Villarreal player. He tried to take the free kick quickly. Not happening.
What do you think of this ref?
I don't really know. I don't pay much attention to them until they piss me off.
That's a huge switch.
What a fucking ball that is. Right.
Come on.
Go on, one-on-one with Foyth. Diaz, edge of the penalty area. He's dinking. No. He's diving. He's twisting and turning. He's played the ball back to Thiago. Trent's made his way around the right-hand side, though. The ball's behind him.
Loads of space, though. Good ball.
Great ball in. Oh, keeper.
He
punched it. Test him. Errol said it in the first half.
That's what he did all fucking the first leg, mate, was just punch everything. Didn't want to catch it. He didn't want to come for it. He just didn't give off confidence, that goalkeeper. Oh, well played by Salah.
Go on, Salah's in the area. Trent Alexander-Arnold again. Can you whip another good ball? And he's going to try, and the keeper this time catches it.
Fuck me.
If we win.
I do the fuck.
Oh, really? I'll just bite the pillow. Jeez.
Wow. Come on, Liverpool.
Keeper never catches. He catches it straight away. Yeah. I blame you, David.
Well played.
Right, Robbo's got it now. We just look like we're about to go into their half. Diaz again. The game plan is give Louis Diaz the ball.
Yeah. I'll take it, though, because he buys us time. He gets us up the pitch. But we need a goal now. That's the difference.
He's fighting for it. Thiago's got it.
What was? And he's injured himself. I have never ever seen anything like. Was it?
I think he got clipped from behind.
Yeah, he does.
Just as he's
just about. Just about, though. I was going to say, I've never seen anything like that.
Fucking hell. I'll tell you what, though. This is much better. I know we're not playing great, but we're up the pitch a bit more. We're starting to take control and we're giving the ball to Louis Diaz. If Ibu Konate could score from this...
Oh, no.
Trent's going to bang it, you know. Oh! Was that the bar?
Yeah, it was. It really was.
The deflection on the shot, I think it was.
Trent would have been immortalised right there, right then. That would have been a Stevie moment. That was Olympiacos all over again.
Oh. No! I don't think it was the bar. I think it was the net, you know.
Oh, was it? Yeah.
It bounced up, though, like... Because it had that sort of whip on it, didn't it? Because it come off the fella. That was crazy. Right, corner to Liverpool. Trent's got it. Ibu. First man. Oh! No, it didn't. It made it cross Thiago!
And he catches another one. This.
Right, we're playing better, though. This is what we wanted. And we've got the ball. And they're looking a little bit jittery now, lads.
They are.
This could be the turning point.
Where does this end up? Oh, it's a really good block by Coquelin there, though. Yeah, that was the bar, mate. It was square. Hit the bar, square, yeah. Look. Will it show you?
Yeah. It was.
It really was. Fucking hell.
I tell you what, I think he was keeping that ball down there, you know.
I do. Oh, that's really well defended. Really well defended.
Yeah, but they're doing that thing where they can't keep the ball at the moment. What a ball that is, Kent.
Great.
Trent to Keita, sorry. Now plays Mane through. He's running in. Diaz is at the back stick. If you can play it across to him, you can. Oh, he's gone for it.
Why has he done that? Why? For what reason?
Oh, he tried it the other day and got an assist out of it. He tried a scissors kick at the back stick and he fucks it up. Oh,
royally, what's he doing?
It's obviously a technique he likes.
take it down on your chest and just smash it bottom bins, lad. I can't wait to tell you to get out. Like, literally.
Oh, someone's shouting for Origi o'clock. It's Danny. Danny in the comments, Origi o'clock. Not yet. Not yet.
A little bit of ping pong.
Ping pong.
That's offside. We'll take it.
Is slow mode on in this chat or something? It's calmed down quite significantly, like to the point where I can fucking read it now, which is quite nice.
Size put it on.
Look now, we've got 4,400 people watching, nearly 2,000 likes. I'm sure at 2,000 likes we'll get a goal. I'm convinced of it.
Oh, that's
Salah.
a great turn.
Keita, right hand side. He's probably Salah wants back inside. He tries to take his man on, gets the throw in. Sorry, yeah. Nearly at 60 minutes now. Liverpool have been much better this half. It's been a strong 12 minutes. Have an opportunity, Luis Diaz. Just notching it off, getting up the pitch, getting a shot off, getting yourself into a good... Yeah, exactly.
We needed to, though, mate, because I couldn't expect us to go right to full gear. Given the start we had, we had to get a grip of the game. We had to start getting ourselves back into the game. You've got to earn the right to play.
Was one substitute right then? We were all screaming for two. Oh, I'll tell you what, that's close. I'll tell you what, if you can give it to someone now, Diaz has got it. A little bit of space on that left-hand side. Doesn't look like he's going to run into it. Plays the ball out. Liverpool getting up the field again. Thiago and Keita had a little 1-2. Fabinho's got it now in the centre circle. Plays out to Thiago, just left-hand side of the centre circle. Robbo to Diaz. Is he going to stand his man up? No. Is Keita going to find a little bit of space in the middle there, I think? A few passes time, maybe? Offer for it. Thiago sprays the ball to Salah, who gets a little head on it. Trent, 4 players in the box. Trent, high ball, poor ball.
And
runs
neither
through.
Diaz or Mane can get on the end of it.
Go on, Mane. Win the ball. Oh no, it's a bad foul by Robbo. I mean, it's not an injury. It's not a yellow card. It's just a bad tackle, to be honest with you. As in poor. Dirty me. Dirty me. Dirty me. Dirty me. I don't know what to do, you know.
Adam Isherwood says, I'm not sure why, but I've muted the telly. That's because you're watching us.
Good lad. Right, anyone want to play a song? Do we want...
Yeah, I want the Mane song.
You want the Mane song? Okay. Old school?
Yeah, it's going through
I'll tell you what, it's going to get more and more nervous though as the time goes on, and you know one goal could kill the game either way. Both teams probably get nervous, don't they? We're starting to play with a bit more confidence though. We're building out from the back now, and it's tough one-touch passes, but Villarreal win it. They've got it.
That's
and
better,
Liverpool
though.
have the ball
That's
again.
better though, that's better. Come on, boys.
Win it.
That's better.
Well, Diaz, that's a great touch.
Go on, our kid.
Nice.
Let's go.
Diaz left-hand side, he's got Keita in the middle. Can he hit him?
Ball,
yes.
You know,
Is
Trent on your overlap. Trent, no.
They got numbers back well there, Villarreal. There was 4 of them around Mo Salah. So why it was the wrong ball. You were absolutely right. Trent on the right-hand side was the ball. And here he is. Keita's looking for a 1-2. He's barged, actually. It's a great ball. Back to Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Second place of the cherry.
Fabinho's gone on the overlap this time. Takes a runner out. They've got
Naby went
all
now.
11 men back.
Jeez.
We've got a new member in Jamie Mack, who's joined as a wonder kid. Jamie Mack. Thank you very much, my friend.
Let's hope you bring us a bit of luck, Jamie.
That's right. That's a great
That's
ball by
ball
Trent.
around the corner.
That is a great ball by Trent. Outside of the boot, inside, round the corner to Naby Keita. We're still looking for that ball over the top, even 30 yards, 40 yards from goal, which is a bit mad. But they're defending so well. They're compressing everything, aren't they? Making it really difficult for us. I'm surprised they didn't do this in the first leg. Virgil sprays it. Is looking for Trent Alexander-Arnold. I think he brings it down well.
As well.
Finds Keita. Keita driving at the penalty area now.
The space to run into. Mo's left the space. Oh, it's the right thing. That was the right idea.
But we're starting to feel like we're controlling this
that's
game.
Good. Well played, Fab. Oh, just show. Oh, well played.
Fabinho's
Go on.
Go on. He's shot it. Fucking on! Fucking have this! Liverpool! Now, was he onside? I think he was. I've just seen Stephen Warnock in the crowd, my word. Fabinho finds himself in the penalty area, Errol. Liverpool in control of this game, this tie once again. He saw the keeper, watch him right. He's about to cross the ball, Errol. Swear down before a replay. Keeper steps to his right to intercept the cross, and he goes, fuck this, I'm slamming it at you. You watch. Here you go, Mo Salah's got it.
He's onside.
He's onside. Watch
Come
the
on.
keeper take a step here. There.
Yeah, he does. Oh, through his legs. Well played, Salah. Well fucking played.
He's looking
He
for the
looked,
cross.
and then he just sees the movement. You're right, you're spot on, mate. Fucking hell.
Get in, Megs!
Get in,
That's
mate.
it, fucking Megu, you bastard!
Jamie, stick around, mate. Fucking hell.
Jamie Mack.
Shit. Thank fuck for that.
That's what we needed. Fabinho. Yes, guy. Jamie Mack. Yes, guy. Lucky Biscuit Wrapper. Yes, guy.
Come
What
on.
I'm fucking talking about. Game on. 3-2. Liverpool. Champions
Oh,
League
there we
semi-final. I bet the release in the ground was good. I would have come over and hugged you more, but there's a fucking wire in the way. Errol.
I know. It's all good, mate. And there he is.
Eh,
again.
I'm ball.
And he's just been fucking...
Clocked him as well, to be fair, like.
Go on. Yep, get the cards out. Yep, perfect timing. We'll love that. Now do they start to feel tired? Now do they feel like they have run their race?
Yes, they do. We've put everything into it and we're still not in the lead of this tie.
Told you the next goal.
Oh,
Ooh, that shit's naughty, you know.
fucking hell.
That shit's naughty. He leaves the ground.
Kapua with the yellow card. George Sheff sends us a fiver. Thank you so much. Hard going way too fast. I'd take 2 beta blockers, and just as that happened, we score. Mariah 199 super chat. Get in, you'll never walk alone. Let's go, lads. And Paul Cochran sends us 99p super chat as well. Thank you so much. I tell you what, the support from you guys this evening and girls has been absolutely incredible. I'm loving the fact that is there any Manx in the chat anymore? Where have they all gone? I can't see anyone saying 20 times in the chat. What's going on?
I told you to make sure you come back at 90 with that energy. I told you.
They're not coming back unless Villarreal score another goal. But we've taken control of the game, El. That's the important thing, innit?
You said it from what? Just before the 60-minute mark, that the way we had played was better. Holding my breath.
Yes.
Oh, yes, Kibu. Yes, Nabi lad. Oh.
Sorry, you were saying, mate.
You know, you said it from just before 60 minutes, mate, that the control of the game, even though we hadn't really carved open a big chance, the control of the game was a lot better. We'd been passing the ball, we'd been moving the ball in better positions, and we'd been utilising Diaz on that left-hand side, which was that one, you know, the one big change for us that we made at our time. But fucking hell, it's a good pass from Salah, that as well.
It is, isn't it? An absolute tip of his toe. Mungo Gaming, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for the super chat. Jamie Mack and 2,000 likes, do it for us. Get in, let's get another. You'll never walk alone. Jamie Mack is going to be like legendary. I hope he's still on the stream.
Yeah, I hope so. He's a member now. He's got to be.
Yeah, you say hello, mate. You're the reason. You and the other 2,000 likes. I mean, come on, we're on 4,600 people watching, 2,289 likes. If you don't like Fabinho's goal, what are you doing? Mane,
that
to
shape
Diaz.
in their midfield has gone from that 4 that they had. Oh, that's a
Diaz.
good touch. Oh, he's done
Beats
him.
his man, he's in
done
the
him.
area.
He's done
Can
him.
he go inside again? Can you
Go on,
shoot?
it's it, Brett. It's it. Oh,
It's just deflected wide. It's gone for the corner. He's changed the game.
game
Changed the
changer,
game.
boy. Star boy. Oh, he kicks the ground
That
first.
Look how much water there is on the grass.
That's flying in. Oh, comes off the post as
still
well.
at the post. Jamie Mack nearly got us a second.
Look at that, boy.
Have I only just noticed how much water there is on the pitch, by the
Collecting,
way?
yeah, it's collecting, innit? Trent, tech time. Come on, Ibu. Come on, Veg. Not in that way, but let's just get a goal.
Let's go with Vamos. If we say Vamos, it doesn't sound like I'm a child. Vamos, Ibu.
Yes!
Oh! It nearly was. It nearly Vamos all over the place. Jesus Christ. This is the sender. Trick Josh, now it's twitchy bum time for the Villarreal fans. It absolutely is, Josh. You're spot on, mate. Tell you what, 66 minutes gone.
I feel like I'm going to be constipated for the rest of the week after this
Oh, it's
performance.
because you had so much chicken.
Yeah, true.
How many pieces did you eat in the end?
4.
And what about the extra one at half time?
That was the 4th.
Was it really? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was surprised with the way you ate it, to be honest. Oh!
That's good.
Oh, it's in!
Bundle!
Flagstaff!
Yes! Give me a fucking hook! Yes! Fucking good
Get in!
Come on!
Yes! Yes, Jamie! Yes! 2-0.
4-2.
4-2 on the night. The biscuit wrapper, baby.
Hey! Who said we was jinxers?
Yeah, fuck you all.
Fucking hell. We've done it. This is what we do.
In your face, world.
What a ball. What a ball. He's on. Left foot as well. He's on. Great run.
Megs again. Megs again. 2 Megs.
Keeper needs to keep them legs shut. You're
You're
gonna get a bad net reputation for yourself. You're gonna get a bad rep.
Double of Natsu Megu.
Oh, that's disgusting. 2 goals in fact. I said we can blitz any team in the course of 20 minutes if we get our fucking act together, Chris Pajak.
True, mate. And someone's just said in the comments there, you keep that fucking biscuit wrapper for the final. Lad, I'm going to have to take this with me. Search my pockets. Imagine that, and you're like, no, throw that in the bin. I'll be like, no lad, look, we beat United 5-0 with this biscuit wrapper, and we came from 2-0 down in the second leg. Jesus Christ. Mentality monsters, said Mariah. Yes. Absolutely fucking spot on.
What's the Discord saying? Discord, let me know. I want some flames in the chat as well. If you're happy that Luis Diaz has just scored, we need some flames. Because since he has came on, he has absolutely heated it up for Liverpool tonight. Diaz statue starts tomorrow by Robert in the chat. Tony says Diaz is the cheat code. Who else? Dad says remember the keeper's a clown.
We do now. Big throw in there to deal with though.
Yes,
launch it in. Oh, it dropped in the area, and I think it's Naby Keita who gets it away. There's flames coming
everywhere.
in.
I love
chili
to see
peppers
it.
There, mate.
Love to see it.
Little chili peppers. Anyone got a little aubergine to show me? No?
Don't tempt them. Do not tempt the chat.
I was
No.
I was talking to you. I was talking to you.
Who have we got down here?
Jeez, there's flames coming in. There's flames coming in.
Love
the world feels like a normal place again now, which is great. We've had a few super chats actually. In fact, we've had Serene Kierkegaard, who's joined us as a first team member. Thank you so much. Josh, again, now it's time to dip the biscuits and have a Hamlet moment. Indeed, if only I had some biscuits. Amazing Moo, where are the Man United fans now? Well, they are all wanking into their sports sock that says Fila.
Yeah. Kappa.
Oh, there's an aubergine or two. Love that. Thanks for that. Oh my God.
Got to be happy with that. Liverpool have absolutely turned it around. Jacko05 says he needs a Errol hug in his life.
Mate, I can tell you, right, he packed a bit harder than I expected, but I kind of liked it. It felt safe and warm. I liked it.
He was always in safe hands tonight, Peter.
I enjoyed it.
He was always in safe hands.
Jack R says he's naming his first son Louis. Super chat as well. Thank you, mate. Ryan Rogers, Louis Diaz, different gravy. Louis Diaz, he's KFC gravy. That's how good he is. He's the epitome of the gravy that you can get anywhere in the world, and that is KFC gravy. Yeah. It's the number one. Black and white, $44.99. Never in doubt, can't wait for the Champions League final content. Oh, mate, we're going to have so much Champions League final content. It's going to be coming out your ears. We've got that much. Robert T, LA song, please. Absolutely. Great shout. And Lil EXE, United fans, where are you now? As I say, wanking into a section there. A sad wank, the worst of all the wanks.
Yes, we was never going to do it the easy way.
No.
But whatever way we do it, it always just feels fucking
Always
posh.
gets done.
Yeah. Who was the one who said that about what the journey, about what it's not how you do it, how you started, what you do, and it's how you do it? That summed it up perfectly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Exactly that.
It was brilliant.
Some more super chats flying in as well. Damo, call 4-2 before half time when the trolls are out in force, full force, and chat we're losing the Reds. Still think another goal would be a settler. Absolutely. Love another goal. And right now, it looks like we are. Errol was right what he said before about you'll get a couple of goals and the legs start to feel heavy. They start to feel tired. Liverpool have got the passion on. Yeah, again, I was surprised they didn't make 2 substitutions. But once again, he's got it fucking on.
He's got him nailed on, mate. He could have threw caution to the wind and said, fuck it. And let's get a few more lads on. Let's literally freshen it up. We've had a lot of football lately. But he's went, no. We just need to get control of this game. These lads need a talking to. They need to understand, as we said, mate, you don't get this far in your fucking season, accomplish all you've accomplished, to throw it down a Swanee in 45 minutes. That's not what we've been built for.
Yeah, and everyone at half-time saying you can't play that bad for 45 minutes again. This Liverpool side don't do it. They were absolutely spot on. We've got loads of super chats flying in, so I'm going to try and rattle through a few of them, and then I'll rattle through my misses later in celebration. This biscuit wrapper is more valuable than a Sonia Golden ticket you'll never walk on. I don't understand what that is, but I'm sure it's a valuable thing. And thank you for the super chat. Bentley92, never in doubt, book your tickets for Paris, boys. All about Nat Diaz simply has to start both finals. Yes, nice to see you in the chat now.
Go
Diaz
on.
is there again. He's on the
played
10 yards out.
Trent, go on.
The area. Trent's now approaching the penalty. Diaz just floated across this right-hand side. He's gone past one. He's been fouled.
No,
surely.
Ref, come on,
He
lad.
literally tried to throw it up him. Tapinya Kunaka says Redmen TV makes the match better. Diaz is flames up the Reds. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Gerard O'Brien, let's talk about 7, baby. Jamie Mack, €5 super chat. Looks like I brought the luck, lads. Jamie
You
Mack.
did, Jamie. It
Jamie
all
Mack.
changed when you entered the chat, my friend.
Respect. And here's how I do it, right? I'm going to tip my cap to you, lads. That's how we do it.
I salute you, son.
See, I couldn't get away with saying that. I just look like a tit. Let me try it. I salute you, son.
That wasn't too bad, to be fair.
reckon?
I thought that was all right.
What other things you think I could say that I can't say?
Trying the Jamaican accent.
Do a Jamaican accent for me.
No, absolutely not.
Oh my God, we're through again. Mane! Mane! Go on, Mane! Come on! Put it in the net! Finish him! Yes! You beauty! Fucking right! Get in!
Oh,
Get
the fucking best in the world. Best of the bunch.
Fucking right, get in! Sadio Mane beats the goalkeeper to the ball, beats his man, took a fucking eternity, had us all on strings, but then ultimately puts the ball in the back of the net. 5-2 on aggregate. Over to you, Manchester fucking City, because we're there. Are you going to be there? That is the question.
How's your French page, Jack? How is your French?
Not very good.
Doesn't fucking matter, because it'll be like fucking Liverpool. It'll be like Liverpool 1 when we rock up in there in May. Oh my days. He thought, I've had enough of keeping my legs open. I'm just going to literally come out the box.
He nearly cuts it through his legs. To be fair, it's not far away. He does brilliantly there because he's just trying to foul him.
Yeah.
He's not
He
trying to
would have
get the
taken
ball.
the red. He would have
Yeah,
taken the red.
absolutely.
Oh, Mane. Can we have the Mane?
Oh, Mane. Yeah, we're
Good
on the
evening.
Manes.
Good evening is literally ringing round the chat.
It has been a good evening.
Oh, mate.
Sadio Mane in the big games steps up. Liverpool in the big games once again step up, and from the hardest of places.
But this is the standard. This just goes to show now, whoever comes out to us in the final, he's going to have 45 minutes, because if we need to turn the fuck up and do business, we will do it. Yous need to be shook.
Yeah, you got to play for 90 against those lads, because we're not going to have 2 fucking shit halves.
Nope.
Right, Jamie Mack, I think we were talking about him when the goal went in, so I think he's double brought the luck. Robert Byrne, new member. Thank you, mate. Jack Hon, 50. I don't know what they are. HKs, Hong Kong dollars, maybe, if that's a thing. This is why Klopp is out there and why we're here watching on the telly. We're all shouting for changes, but obviously seeing something all of a sudden. Cater and Robbo are having a worldie. Snake eyes. 4.99. What happened to the trolls? Don't hear you talking. Ha ha. Go Reds. Come on, boys. Let's go. Don't see the trolls. Ha ha. Leon Yorkie, 279. Put on my new commemorative Origi home shirt at half time. Guess it worked. We've all done that. You know what, boys, as well? I've got the lucky socks on today, which I always wear for the big games. Try and save them for special occasions. Unbeaten in these. Yeah. Seen us win the European Super Cup
and
in them.
It looks like we're going to be going unbeaten in our record as well. Fucking love
Absolutely.
that.
And the win as well is more important.
That's what I'm saying.
Uh-oh. Yes, they've seen us win the European Super Cup. They've seen us win the Carabao. They've seen us Manchester United away. And there's another couple of big games that I've done in these socks. They are pucker.
Did you do the deed in those socks as well?
No, they're too thin. It seems like fucking a muslin. You know what I mean? Just say sort of...
Oh, he brings out the worst of me, this guy, you know. Mine and Steve's chats are never like this.
I do it to everyone, mate. Alexandra, Papa Michael, Villarreal beat us up in the first, so we came back and shanked them, because that's what we do. Imagine someone only watched the second half and then having to convince them we were worried in the first half. Ryan, that's brilliant. And Shura Patil, whatever Jürgen said at half time, it's worked. Love him. Sign a lifetime contract now, for fuck's sakes.
I reckon he said he was going to send him to the front line. You're on your way.
Get there now.
Yeah.
Get out there and fucking put the ball in the back of the net, please. 5-2 on aggregate. I can't believe it. How many people are in the chat here have we got? We've got 4,000.
4-5.
Wow, so we lost 100 manx then.
Straight off the bat. Love that. We've got 2,500 of yous liking it as well. If you've enjoyed this, if you've especially enjoyed this second half, please drop a like on this stream as well. We want to hit some records tonight.
Yeah.
There's not very often that me and Pajak do a team up, and we've done it tonight. Yous asked for it. It was a big game.
Liverpool are delivering. Needed the A-team. Needed the A-team, didn't it, lads? You know what I mean? Damo for the fan, you should stick your biscuit wrapper inside your lucky socks. Yeah, boy. Yeah. That's probably not how he wrote it, but that's how I wrote it. Yeah, mate, I'm... Three changes. Kurt Jones, Henderson and Kostas Tsimikas. Cater off for Hendo. Robertson off for Kostas Tsimikas. And I'm guessing that'll be Cater off for Kurt Jones.
You did. Johannes says we always have to do it the hard way, don't we? And I bet Paul and Chris are absolutely loving. Paul and Steve, sorry, are absolutely loving it over there now. Yeah.
That's what I mean.
They'll be delirious.
Yeah, that's going to be one of the all-time great European aways. Because any time that type of thing happens, it's the pure release of emotion when you think you're down and out. That was Thiago. Yeah. It's the release of emotion when you're down and out. And that's what makes fucking aways the best. That you just can't replace when you're in the backyard and you do something like this. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Tell you what else is ridiculous: the amount of super chats that you guys have sent in today. I mean, it's crazy. It's nearly as like when we won the fucking league. We're at them levels, but we are going, looks like, to the final of the Champions League. Berry Melrose 45 skipped lunch for the second half. Been worth the empty stomach. You'll never walk alone. Trig Joss again. What are the chances of Klopp's fist bumps to the Liverpool away fan site? I wonder if Paul is happy. Paul will be happy, and there is a big chance of those fist bumps. Kev, right, Christian, you take that VIB wrapper with you to Paris, mate. Get in there. Redmen, absolutely. Liverpool pressing the shit out of Villarreal. Mane's got it inside the area. He's still got it.
Henderson's first contribution. Yes.
Okay, Jones nearly scored. We pressed them into submission.
Oh,
Kostas. We're flying now.
Overhits it.
Yeah, you're right, Kev. I absolutely do. Jacob Gray, good evening. Oh, baby, do you know what that's worth? Oh, 7 is a place on heaven. You'll never walk alone. Should have done that to the tune. Chris K, great comments, but you would expect that from Redmen TV's top nutters. You'll never walk alone. Love that. And James Brayshaw. Ooh la la, we are going to Paris.
Yeah. I like that.
Oh,
there's another ball over to Diaz in space. Just playing keep ball now.
They put us through the ringer here tonight, didn't they?
They were excellent. Let's not forget.
And then we were
Villarreal were absolutely brilliant for 45 minutes. They was the better team. They looked like a team that was chasing down a quadruple of their own. The second half, it has been a proper Jekyll and Hyde performance.
It really has.
I've never seen a first half as poor. But in terms of when it matters most, I've never seen us when it comes to crunch time. I said it, mate. In 20 minutes, we can kill off a game against anyone. We scored 3 in about 6 to 12 minutes time.
Yeah, no, we can, mate, and that's what we did. Again, sorry, I was laughing because Ross texted me or WhatsApped me because we're 30s. Shove that biscuit wrapper up your arse on the way to Paris and treat it like the contraband that it is. Tickle me pink did that one.
Oh, and the keeper's out again. What's he doing?
Fucking playing at here.
What is he doing? He's had enough of being in sticks. Yeah, why is he getting himself into them positions? Rachel Todd, I was so nervous in the first half, but I'm not now. No, it's nice with 9 minutes to go. It is nice. But as I say, this was the biggest night in their history. They should just be proud that their fans had got this far and put up a fight. But as you said, we looked like a punch-drunk boxer in the first half, mate. We sobered up pretty quick. As soon as we had that talk from Klopp, we sobered up.
Yeah.
And we realised how, the footwork works again, and the hand movements, and the stick and move, and the rope-a-dope. All of those techniques and the muscle memory just came back. And all of a sudden, the Empire found his new groove, and fucking...
The Empire?
The Empire... This is a fucking Empire, mate, yeah.
The Empire's new groove.
The Empire's new groove, mate.
Is that what we're going
I'm a die
with
on that hill. I'm a die on that hill. I've said it live, Pajak. I'm a die on that hill.
The Empire's new groove.
The Empire's new groove. I want it on a shirt.
The Empire's new groove. I fucking love that shit. Got so many more super chats to go through. We got LFC Malta. He's a member for 18 months first. Hang on, Hendo. He's got a shit passing him. James, yeah, baby. UEFA Champions League final, here we come on the Reds. Rachel Todd, I was so nervous in the first half. I am not now. Daniel McMurray, in a weird way, we needed this exact game. A bit of a wake-up call. Barca 4-0 momentum, got us over the line in the final. Hopefully this does the same. Alexander's Papa Michael again, told you, team of two halves, seen the FA Cup semi-finals, and here we are. Sam Coulson really did piss us right off, didn't they? I said, don't poke the fucking bear. Here comes James Milner, by the way, 3 minutes in. Richard on Mac, remember now, keep that same energy at 90 minutes.
Yes.
We will be keeping that energy all through the night, baby. Me and Errol are on an instant match reaction for Redmen Plus. We got player ratings, we got fan reactions, we got final whistle shows. It is going to be good. Because Liverpool are the best team in world football, Errol.
We are.
Disagree with
and
me.
this is I can't, mate. This is, you show your metal, you show what you're made of.
Get in!
We're winning second balls, tackles. Oh, it's sticking. It's sticking. Oh, hey! Send him off! Send him off, blood! Send his clot off!
What does that mean?
That was just you need to just go.
No, but what does the... He
Get
said
out.
clot. What does that mean?
Get out.
I don't know what that means. I genuinely have no idea what that means.
Pussy.
Okay. I agree with him.
Send him
Clot?
off. Yeah. Like your bumper clot. Your brass clot.
These are not words that I grew up knowing. These are all you.
These are words that were very familiar to me growing up.
I feel like for brothers, we had a different upbringing here, mate. Because we gave each other the mange. You got the mange and all that shit. Did you do that, or are you just learning really?
We just wearing weird lingos.
Oh God. They've put the whitest man in Liverpool with Errol.
Yeah.
And it's showing, to be quite honest, because
You're going home calling your kids.
Shut
Get up, bed, you little clot.
I say, you fucking clot. Oh, you scraped your knee, did you little clot?
Oh. Paul Lennon, old man Pajak. Stanley Gladden says, being Caribbean and hearing this is fun.
He's off. We've missed the sending off here, mate.
We've
done a Kamara. Love it. What's happened? I didn't see that there, mate.
I thought he was getting substituted.
I saw him walk down there. I thought he'd been subbed. Fucking hell. What happened? What happened, Jeff?
He clattered into someone, didn't he?
The fucking clart's gone.
Oh, we told you the stream was going to be
Oh my
fucking
God, I
unbelievable.
can't believe this because I genuinely don't know why he's been sent off. And then we're going to have to talk about this in a bit. And like,
Oh, we'll watch
Yeah.
it on the highlights.
yeah, we'll have to do that. Oh God. Oh. Salah on the edge, he's dancing. He skipped through.
Finish it.
Diaz. Oh, what a little touch. He's flicked it behind. Costas Chimikas. They're at 6s and 7s. And here's the number 14. Right, can we show the sending off again, please?
Yeah, and there's that, yeah.
What happens? What happens?
I've lost
Just
it.
constantly what happens. I think we've got a lot of super chats to go through here, El. Right. Amada and Manha. Remember now, keep that same energy. No, wait, man of the match out, lads. Man of the match.
Louis Diaz.
Louis Diaz.
He's been the
45
game
minutes
changer.
from heaven.
He's been the game changer, man.
I like it. Jay Court, I'm 52 years old, but feel like 72 after night. Mate, I'm 39 and feel like fucking 79, and that's just because of me bad back. Trig Josh says, Chris, Bumberclart means sanitary towel, so there's terrace clart. Type Bumberclart into YouTube. No. I don't want to, but thank you. Severe Frederickson. Oh, God, I fucked that up big time. Busy lambing here in Iceland. Could have the game on the phone, but prefer listening to you guys for the atmosphere and the laughs. Send my regards to all Reds around the world. You never walk alone. I love Iceland. I absolutely love Iceland as a country. I got engaged in Iceland. It's such a fucking incredible place. I hope you're on the, what's it called? The Black Death, is it? Your national drink is like a schnapps. Heavy. Ryan Warren, can't wait to tell the missus about her Clart later. And Cop Gamer 19, we've reached every final this season. What a club. It looks like Liverpool right now are going to play the maximum 64 games in a fucking season.
That's mental.
And the $64,000 question is, will we win the quadruple?
Yeah, we will. Going to have to now. We've got no choice. We've got this far. You took us this far. Maybe we was on the ropes at one point. Look at them. They have fully been rattled. They've been undone. They're 3-2 down on night and they've had a man sent off. Football, the oldest cliche, it's a game of two halves.
It's a game of 2 hours,
mate. Bonkers.
So
Bonkers. They would have never expected us to be that shit in the first half, but they would have probably... look at us again. We're going away with the ball again. There's 3 or 4 on 2, 5 on 2. Come on. Finish them.
Mane, he's got Salah to his outside. He plays in Salah. He doesn't take it first time. Cuts inside, misses.
That's an awful shot.
Trent's fuming.
It's all good.
Open on the right hand side.
He was.
Anchor 3W1 just sent us $5. Thank you so much, mate. How's the Discord doing at the moment, mate?
Mate, I can just see...
Wow, okay. You can totally show that. That's absolutely fine. Si, if you can have a look at this little GIF. I don't know what it means. Oh, hang on a minute. We've lost it again. Si, sorry, mate. It's my bad.
Then I'll give you the heads up when it's back.
Okay, you just leave it on the screen. It's fine. There's a lot of stuff going on in the Discord at the moment.
A lot of happy people.
There is a lot of happy
Paris.
people.
We're going to Paris. Bonjour. There's a lot of good things going off in the Discord tonight.
You need to get on there. If you're a club legend to Redmen Plus, you get into the Discord. It is really 365 days a year, 24 hours a day.
I found the one I was looking for. So
okay, hang on a minute. We've got a little bit of a problem at the moment with Villarreal in our penalty area. Alisson has the ball taken off him by Virgil van Dijk. Yeah, let's go to it. Errol.
Whenever you're ready, Si, it's there. 3, 2, and 1.
Why? What are they talking about?
Andy Flex there, just loving life. Living your best life, mate.
Oh my days, that's superb. So there you go.
4,891 of yous watching as well. Thank you. Absolutely, it's been an absolute pleasure.
It's Cop Out with 1071 says I've just YouTubed Bummerclart and he's laughing, so I'm assuming it's bad. Okay, let me think about this. Alexa, play Jamie Webster, LA, LA, LA. You're welcome. I wonder how many people that will have got. Ooh.
Safe hands. Safe hands.
2 minutes.
We've done
of
it again,
time.
another comeback in a semi-final.
And you know what? Time for chat. It's time for the "You'll Never Walk Alone" in the chat, please. YNWA into the chat,
Please.
over and over and over and over and over again until the end of this game, where we will find out that Liverpool have got Salah on the right hand side. Will be going to the Champions League final in Paris.
And Ryan Hilling says, "You just spoke to my Alexa." So good work.
Yeah, I was getting. Yeah.
And I've had a message in the WhatsApp as well saying that Alexa's just fully turned that up full volume for somebody. So we love to see that. Thank you.
Is that one of your mates? Oh, hello. She's like that later. That one. Sausage flying in from all angles.
That's a nice.
I think you might be on a promise, love. Not tonight. Why are you a little bit tired? He's had 4 pieces of chicken. He's got fucking go all night. Tonight is your night. I'm telling you.
Oh, don't you be mad.
It's what? What's wrong with that? Hey, hello a minute. Just backing out a little bit here. I'll tell you what. I've not got a Johnny, but you can use me biscuit apple, lads. It's fucking lucky as fuck.
Oh, Pager. Oh, Pager. We've done it.
Yeah. We're fucking through to the Champions League final, baby. There you go. Fucking hell. We are through to the Champions League final. That was the final whistle. We're through, Errol, to the Champions League final. Liverpool have done it again. Third time in 5 years, man. And fair play to the Villarreal fans for a start. They were magnificent. They're there supporting their team. They know what a Herculean effort that was. But unfortunately, the Empire's got new clothes, Errol. And Liverpool are back into this fucking final. What did you think was the turning point of this game?
That half-time whistle. And everything that happened afterwards in that 15 minutes with Jürgen and the opportunity to regroup and bang a few heads together and tell them exactly what he thought of that performance. The fact that he probably felt a little bit embarrassed by that performance, considering how good we've been. You know, it's difficult to kind of articulate how momentous this season has been in like really concise. We know, we felt it, we've been there, we've witnessed how good we've been across the course of this season, and that 45 minutes did not represent this Liverpool team that we've watched. You said it yourself, you were shell-shocked by that performance. He was probably shell-shocked. He probably didn't recognise that Liverpool team by and large. Nothing seemed to stick for us. We wasn't able to get a foot on the ball. We wasn't winning the battles. We weren't winning that midfield battle. There was so much wrong. The only reassuring thing was, and the chat was absolutely bang on the money when they said it, we can't play another 45 minutes. Like, we've not seen it. We don't do 90 minutes of bad footy. That's not us. That's not in our DNA. That's not what Jürgen's built. So the fact that we had that extra 15 minutes and then the change of Luis Diaz coming on and giving him the ball and feed, you seen them retreat. And as soon as they retreated, we got a foot on the ball, we got a grip of the game, and we started to smell blood.
Absolutely, we did, mate. And for me, I think you're right. Luis Diaz was absolutely exceptional. But I want to have a big shout out for that midfield three, because they were so lost at sea. Fucking yellow submarine, tracking them down, and they turned it around and dominated that second half. You know, they couldn't string a pass together, not like a lot of Liverpool lads, to be fair. They couldn't tackle, nothing was working. They didn't know where to be, where the press was coming from, and they worked it out. Now, I'm damn sure there's some video coach there that's done an incredible job at half-time, that's told them what's going on around them if they've not been able to see it. But to be able to put that performance in afterwards, after your first half was so bad, Naby Keita to turn it round, all these lads to just fucking turn it round, that is absolutely incredible from those lads in the middle.
And, you know, you pointed on Naby Keita there as well. I think it's an excellent point that you're making, really, because we seen that against Real Madrid last season where it wasn't good enough.
And he was hooked.
And understandably so, rightfully so, it was the decision that needed to be made and he was hooked. This time Jürgen's kept faith. He's seen more of him this season and believes that, as you said, with the coaching, with the understanding, with the tweaks, with the extra added instructions, now he's got a little bit of time that you can turn things around. And worst case scenario, you can't turn it around, and I'll see that in the next 15 minutes and I'll make the changes accordingly. But they did. They stepped it up. Thiago stepped it up. Fabinho gets us fucking off the mark. He steps it up. He's the one that decides to do the overlap. He said, oh, Fabinho's done the overlap this time. And they all changed up.
Look at man, he's grabbing a fucking camera. He's going to another final.
He's doing it again. Like, what a season this guy's having. And you can only really, again, when you get to a semi-final, you said you didn't want to just lose. You didn't want to draw tonight. You wanted us to win. Well,
you want us to limp in?
Yeah, you don't want to limp into the final was the words that you used, spot on. But I think when you're in that position, I said it in the first tie with Steve, when you're in a semi-final, it doesn't matter who the opposition is. You want to show the standard of football that you've got that's qualified you to be at that point, so that any other team that sees you knows that they're going to be fucking hard work coming up against them. And we have to be damn near perfect, and they're going to have to be perfect, but they put in near enough perfect performances week in, week out, which puts the pressure on us to have to turn up on one. We've done it all season. When we've needed to turn up, we can turn up. You're now pressurising City or Real Madrid to turn up, and we've seen that both of those teams have had dodgy periods and patches throughout this season where they could let something slip. This Liverpool team over the course of those 2 legs have demonstrated again why we are fighting on all fronts, why we are now at 3 finals out of 3 this season, why we are going to end up playing, is it 64 games? A total of 64 games this season, because we are fucking brilliant at football.
Are, mate, and you've said it absolutely beautifully, and we'll wrap it up with some super chats and stuff there as well then. Anchor 3W1 just sent us $5. Charlotte Hardy, I'm so glad that Jürgen is a Red. You'll never walk alone. MH10 £1. John O'Connor £2. Come on, get all over them 3,000 likes. What a team. Eric Bolden, SEK 55. I've had a rough couple of weeks. Thank you guys for cheering me up massively and keeping me coming this evening. I needed it on to Paris. Eric, it is absolutely our pleasure. Thank you so much for everybody who watches, comments, whether you've commented, whether you super chat, whether you remember, whatever. The support means the absolute world to all of us here. Digmore, they've won the first halves 2-0. We've won the second half 5-0. Sounds. Dan Bowers, you just made my Alexa play LA. You'll never walk alone. Thank you. Wow. Porsche Priest, $25. You'll never walk alone. Come on. Mike Henry 499. You ask Alexa to play Jamie Webster. Just got my Alexa playing Jamie Webster, and I am not upset about it. I told you. You're welcome. Bentley 92. Errol, can we have a bat, please?
Bop, bop, bop. I love all of that. I do.
Can I? How'd you do it?
Bop, bop,
But. I just sound like I'm drowning.
Oh, you've been sunk by the yellow submarine, Pager. Oh my gosh.
I don't even think I got the hand action right. I think I was just pointing, I'm not sure. Yeah, so there you go. That was something. Mad Paco Fist. Oh, yeah, absolutely, mate. Dickie Oi Red. We might be doing it for the FA Cup final because I still haven't got a ticket. $10. Don't worry about a thing. Up the fucking Reds. Listen, we're off to fucking celebrate. We're off to do more shows before we celebrate, of course. I've got a ticket for the Champions League final. I got one in the UEFA ballot. So, like, I'm fucking there already. And I hope every Red that goes in for it gets their ticket. But I know that's not going to be the case because UEFA are absolute bastards. But it is what it is. And listen, thank you all for joining us. Errol will be back very shortly, of course, with the fan reaction. So get your comments in on our Twitter. Yeah. If you remember, you can comment on this. And, of course, I'll be back with player ratings. Then we're off to Redmen Plus. I mean, we're off... Yeah, we are. We're off to Redmen Plus. We'll be doing the instant match reaction where we talk about everything in that game apart from the red card because we didn't fucking see it. I'll see you later. Ta-ra.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the show. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want even more Redmen TV goodness in your lives, head on over to redmenplus.com right away. You'll get more in-depth analysis, more features, more documentaries, more interviews, basically more Liverpool goodness. It's like Netflix for Reds. You will love it. We love it. Head on over to redmenplus.com and sign up for Redmen Plus.